Hello! Hey everyone, hello internet. Welcome to Shadows on the Horizon, a Shadowrun campaign set in Los Angeles 2075. If you're just turning in now, this is episode 2 of our 3-part miniseries. Episode 1 is up on VOD, so go and check it out. But it's not absolutely necessary to jump right in here where we are at the start of this game. So quick recap. We found in our last game, some of our runners here at the table were called out on a quick on a quick pickup and extraction run for their good friends. Their friend.
Acquaintance.
As a colleague.
Yes, their colleague,
He's my
Fetch
friend
the
now.
Fox, as Fetch was stranded in the bay of Los Angeles. And so we started with our runners picking him up and thus trying to navigate the dangerous waters of Los Angeles and the horrors that reside within, including
Horrors!
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was like, what did we do?
That bay is rotten with horrors.
Unspeakable whores.
I did not remember the who's. This is the one I was
I
asking
know.
for.
That's what I was like. Wait. Yeah, did we encounter a bunch of prostitutes? I
No.
don't
And you
remember.
didn't invite me.
I know.
No. So after navigating the waters, dealing with some criminal elements out there, and some electric sharks, they eventually make it back to land and deliver Fetch the Fox to the safety.
What did you name the sharks?
Oh, Spectrodon.
Spectrodon.
That's the name
Yes.
now.
It's official. Yeah, I'm okay with
That's
that.
canon, mate.
We've discovered them.
And at the end of the game, they had returned to their lovely home away from home, the Shadow Bar in the San Fernando Valley called the Daedalus, where they were called into a private meeting with the owner
Whiskey
of the
Jack.
establishment, a cybered ex-runner named Whiskey Jack.
Who's gotten some sun?
Hey, we took shots with them and all this.
Yeah.
Jackson.
So this is where we will come back into the scene with them having just started the conversation with Whiskey Jack about the mission that they have for them, and Whiskey there'll be a knock at the door, and Whiskey will open it, and Ian walks in.
Ooh.
Troll,
Yep.
wearing a tank top. It's got a couple holes in the back of it because don't really know whether they were from bullets or from this tank top is fraying and they didn't notice or care. They're wearing some jeans, some boots. They have a jacket peeking out of their go bag, but they've clearly adhered to the Sun's Out, Guns Out philosophy of life at the moment.
Yes, they do.
They are average height for a troll, 8 feet or so, but their muscles are built like a Yo-Dog meme. I heard you like muscles.
Yo, dog.
That's
Just
awesome.
A lot. Like one of those Marvel movie actors, but instead of they trained for 6 months and dehydrated for like a week, this is just, they just walk around like that.
All the time. So
Good.
thank you first to
Woo!
Jeff M0307. They send their reroll to Sam, and
you.
Sam has a
Yay!
few starting edge. Get you one there.
Yes. That's all I
Let me
get.
get these out to people. Speaking of it, how much do you currently have on your edge?
I have 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're all level with where we started.
And what's that?
4.
4.
Mine says 2.
Oh, here's me selling
Yeah,
for
that sounds
one.
about right.
I think I have 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Wow.
I did
Hey,
use.
congrats on not cheating. You really could have cheated. That was a great cheat moment. But you didn't. I'm proud of you.
I approve.
The high standards we
I
have
take the
here
high
should be
road.
brushed up.
Yes.
You really did.
So, So to you all out there, we do have some really awesome unlocks tonight. I recommend checking them out with exclamation point unlocks. There's some really fun ones in there. I think you will enjoy them. So coming in there, Des walks in, and at this point, let's give everyone a chance to describe themselves and see what Des sees waiting in the room.
Okay, I am me. It's me. I am Amy Vorpal. I'm playing Daft Chic, and she is gorgeous. The end. She's a social adept, so she's really good at negotiating, talking to people, but also having a bunch of charisma and changing her face, her hair to whatever suits her mood. Lots of disguises. And she also has a little drone that follows her around that is basically recording everything she does, squaring out her face, but it acts as her Twitch stream, Facebook, YouTube, kind of all in one, which is called her Persona 2.0 profile, which is also called the P2, or what did we, we're gonna go with P2 profile, because P2,
No reason.
Disaster averted.
I know, yeah. Well, we really
in a sense.
really went a long way last session calling it pedo.
It was very confusing.
Yeah, she got
I think
high pedo score. So anyway, P2, she got a high P2 score.
Yes.
Or a low one, because that's you want to.
Oh, that's right. It's a low P.
Well,
it's
one of them.
Really great.
Yeah.
She's doing
also,
great.
thank
She
you,
scores.
Double
Got
GXG for the resub, and thank you, Matt P3000 for the resub.
Thank you.
Dom will talk to you on chat. See where you want those rerolls to go. While we go over here to Alcuin.
Hi, I'm Alquin Gersh, Different Elves, and I am playing Keen, or Kickstart is his runner name, and my sister and I are Scottish, if you couldn't tell.
That's true.
But we've relocated to Los Angeles after getting in a wee bit of trouble. But nothing.
So you got in a wee bit of trouble, right?
Well, here,
That's
let's share the blame around. It's easier for us to share the load, I think. But I am a rigger. We're elves as well.
Oh, hey. Is that? Are you done now?
Yes.
I think so.
different
I think I covered the basics.
Can you give me the book?
Yes.
Hello. I am also an elf, and I am his sister, and I'm from Scotland. And I'm a shaman, magician. What else?
What's your name?
Oh, that's right. That's right. There was a thing I meant to say. So my name is Kenzie, but my runner name is Ren, which is hard to say actually. I should have chosen a better name. Kickstarted Ren. Hard to
You
say.
said it great, and also I could listen to you guys talking Scottish all night long.
You've come to
we
the
will.
right place then.
And she's so, she's like a city shaman, so it's like sort of like a more hippie version of like the craft. Like, a little bit green witch, a little bit yas batch, like
Oh my god,
mixed
that's a rap
together, and her
lyric.
hair's a little crazy.
I appreciate that. So Matt P3000 sends our reroll to Amy.
Thank you, Matt P3000.
And so when Whiskey invites Des in,
Oh yes, Daft Chic immediately. She applauds about the muscles.
Those look so good. I'm so excited about that. Those muscles, yay.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm so serious. No, absolutely not. You look amazing. I imagine you're going to be on our team, and it's just going to be amazing having you with us.
All right.
You look strong as hell.
thank
How
you,
isn't that
Smokebeard, for the.
Smokebeard!
Hey,
Smokebeard! Getting us
Smokebeard
off.
hype!
Oh, Smokebeard hype. Yes. So Whiskey leans in. Welcome, Des. Please take a seat. So as I was saying to you all when I brought you in, someone is trying to undermine my claim on the data list here, and I need to
That's like we're doing research.
hire you all to.
What?
R&D.
You brought me in.
Well, I trust you to
Do research?
to help make sure that the database stays under my control.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Can you read?
I understand your strengths.
Strength.
That's a rude question.
Strengths.
So
It's singular. Strength.
as we
That's
agreed earlier, I don't have the most to lend to paying you all, but I think we settled on 2,000 new yen each for this. Is that correct?
Well, you paid us up front, so I mean that's agreement from us.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
I know.
Are you just saying that because I'm in the room now and you want it
No.
to sound like you didn't pay them up front and then you don't want to pay me?
No, that's... I wouldn't do that to you.
Are you telling the truth?
I am.
I'm confused.
Okay.
That's not what we agreed on.
Where to get this money from?
We actually turned down the money.
You got the money from Fetch.
Oh. Sorry, Whiskey, I was confused.
It's been a really long day.
I got attacked by a spectrodon.
So
I had that left. Nothing.
I can pay you some up front if you'd like.
I believe we agreed upon it for at least us was that you'd cover our expenses
Oh, yes.
and then give us a lead on potentially new equipment.
Oh, I can do that.
And I was really happy to take my payment afterwards.
Well, then that is all settled. So the lead I have from you is, and Whiskey will pull out their comm and bring up from a trade projector on the table a copy of a letter that they received. This came.
Ooh, Toa.
Thank you. See?
This came from a from the city of Los Angeles, from the corporate court judiciary courts here in LA, saying that there was a currently an eviction notice being filed for the dataless here. This just came in yesterday, and I would like for you to look into why it was issued and who is pushing for this. This is the lead that I have for you right now. Is there anything else you need?
Do they send that to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get, I don't want to admit this too much, but I'm really good at forging things. Maybe I could check it out and see if it was forged or the real thing.
Somehow.
Yeah. You
Reverse
can.
engineer it.
You can give me a roll for that. Give me your intuition plus your perception on this, and I'll give you.
My forgery is actually logic.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But you're not looking for the forging
Got
itself.
it. Okay. No, I love intuition. It's higher, so I'll
Yes.
take it.
Because your perception is a lot higher than your forgery,
Okay.
but your limit is going to be less on this because you're not as high with forgery.
Okay. So I have perception
Would you
4
have
and
forgery?
intuition 5.
Yes, so you roll 9 dice for me.
Okay. Sure.
Got a cuppa.
Good macro.
999. Alrighty.
Is that good or bad?
It's only 2, so not the worst.
And so,
I overreacted.
thank you, Toa47.
That's not
They
fair.
send their reroll to the table.
Yay! Thank you, Toa.
And
47.
thanks to Smokebeard, our first unlock gets unlocked. That will happen shortly after this scene.
Oh.
Sweet.
I was hoping it was the one where we all get little coins.
Oh no, that one's later. Not helping you guys out so much.
Yeah, we were a little OP last time.
No.
No,
you just
they
have-
just don't like me as much, so they want to make sure that part happens later for the episodes that I'm here.
Oh, classic Poisel.
It is. They do this a lot.
Yes. So just two successes.
Well, I mean, just 2 or hey, it's 2.
Hey, 2 successes. 2 successes. This does not look like a forgery to you.
Okay.
It looks like it
One of a drive half empty.
It came through legitimate means through the city,
Okay.
at least. Although, looking at it, the filing date and then the issuing date are very close to each other. Usually you think
They pushed it
bureaucracy
through.
takes a little longer.
That was sped along.
Yeah, I relay that. I'm like,
Well, Whiskey, let's see if you have anything to worry about. Yeah, you really do. And someone hates you. They pushed this through real fast. I'm so sorry.
Is there anything else I can provide for you tonight? And thank you. I understand that this is a predicament, and this is why I've hired you all to help me deal with it.
So you have an idea of who would be after you, or
Well,
has someone tried to buy the bar recently or anything?
not any conversations I've had that stand out, but you know me. I've had a long history as a professional, like you all,
That's true.
and
Lots of people do.
less of us end up legitimizing.
Oh.
So you were in a group with Fetch before.
Yes.
Who are the other members of that group?
Well, there was Trigger.
what? Atreyu?
No, Trigger.
Trigger?
Trigger was
A gun bloke.
yeah. That's a good random. He liked his guns.
A cheerful fellow.
Yes. And there was our delightful academic time. He was a mage, not like how Fetch is a mage, more heads in the clouds. But
All right, nerd.
You made a lot of faces before you said that. Is that because you don't like them?
it's just hard thinking about him. He's not living anymore.
Like- Oh.
Oh well, all right. No, so no nerd then.
Right. This is very different than Fetch. Fetch has his head.
So are there
somewhere
other
else
alive people?
entirely.
Yeah, his ass.
Aye.
Because I
What?
think the alive people will be more helpful.
Outside of Fetch, there is
Is Trigger also dead? Caligula.
yes.
Is Trigger also dead?
Trigger's also dead.
Right. This is a very.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right, so
Well, I probably lost more teammates than. It's been a lot. I had a long career.
Right. Okay.
so do you think any of those people might have had like relatives or something who have it in for you? Because you're obviously not that great of a.
We didn't really. We don't really talk about our family lives too much.
That
What
sounds nice.
businesses are around the bar?
Like
What's next door? Like if you wanted to pave paradise and put up a parking lot.
next door
Cash for gold?
is there's a laundromat.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I thought
Big
you were going to
laundry
say
conspiracy every time.
That was
Uh,
you're very excited about the line.
Well,
Yeah,
because
and then-
in my head I was thinking laundromat.
and
when you
then
said it felt
and then
legit.
just next to
Clothes
so
to do.
the data list is on a corner. There's a laundromat, and then on the other side is a small deli.
Okay.
And the whole block also has a second story. They're like Whiskey lives above
Right.
upstairs.
Okay.
So the only other living member of one of my team is James.
James.
Well, James went by. Sorry, have a drink.
That happens to me sometimes too. It's okay.
That happened to me earlier when I didn't know I was supposed to say my name.
Yes.
It's okay. I've done that too.
You were acting kind of shady, calling me baby. Why the sudden change?
Dennis sang that to me ever again.
Well, I
James,
admit it would be awkward if
He
you
didn't
if
sing
you
it the
called
first
me
time.
baby.
That's true.
James went by the handle of Corvus.
Corvus. Oh, I love that.
Ooh, that sounds rather goth.
Corvus.
Yeah.
What did James do?
He was a decker.
Decker.
Ooh.
Alright, very suspicious.
Do you not like Deckers?
No, I just, his name's Corvus, and he's like, is there an Raven or something? He's
I know a Decker, and his name starts with C-O-R too. His name's Cornell. Isn't that a fun coincidence?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Thank you. That was useful. Useful.
We should follow up on the lead.
We're gonna find out that that's it, and
Are
you've
you
just
gonna
cracked
call
it.
them now?
Is his real name James?
Right,
You should ask him.
You should call.
right
Yeah.
Let's spend the next 20 minutes solving
This is
this.
an excellent lead. You should absolutely follow.
now? Oh, well, I'm being pressured, and I'm not one to say no to a group.
Don't let me in any way make you feel pressured.
Well, I know Cornell as well. He's yeah,
You know Cornell.
Cornell McAvoy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, is his name James McAvoy?
I don't know. Do you know?
No, his name's Cornell. It's Cornell McAvoy.
Oh, that's not his, like, another name.
You didn't know
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I do know
You
him.
do know him.
I know Cornell.
I'm round for
We
drinks.
all know Cornell.
Oh, we're all involved in such a conspiracy.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
Yes. Well, one day that isn't today, maybe we'll talk to him on the phone and find out what his real name is. Yeah.
It's not Cornell.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty
right.
sure it's Cornell.
Yes, his first name's Cornell.
Well, that would be
but it's
fun
not
if it were
James.
James.
Maybe his Decker name is, or maybe his Shadowrun name is James.
Well, no, this person's real name is James, and his runner name is Corvus.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe my guy's a little backwards the other way. And his runner name is James.
So if it was a Decker, then they wouldn't even have to like go to the court to file it, right? So
They could
maybe
do.
we could see if someone actually came and filed it,
Ooh.
notice thing.
Oh.
Right?
or whether it was some kind of
There's
Decker
gotta be
nonsense.
The records.
They
like,
do a lot of nonsense.
Oh, Desmond, you are so scared of researching. Look at you. You're really a star.
I wasn't scared.
You seemed a little scared. Maybe you were scared of all the attention I was giving you.
It's true, that did make me very nervous.
Well,
You're very
mystery
attractive.
solved. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Okay, yeah, I'll be flummoxed for a hot second.
Is there anything else we need to know?
Not at the moment. I'm having my contacts look into other leads.
Okay. Let us know.
I will.
Thank you.
when you
You're
looked at the form, did it say who filed it? Or just when?
It definitely said who filed it.
I did not say who filed it.
Damn.
It,
That's
just-
It definitely had all the information.
That's why we have to go to the court.
Yeah.
it was
Well, did you check the metadata on it?
it was
I
issued.
didn't. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that.
It was issued. Whiskey received it today, and it was filed 2 days before that.
Oh, that is quick.
Wait, very quick.
Is today the same day as the issuing day?
It is now after midnight, so no.
It was part of the same business day, though?
Yeah, same business day.
All right. Like, there wasn't time to send the notice. It was transmitted directly.
Yeah.
Real fast. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go talk to people.
And so
No,
it
it
is
was
right now.
filed 2 days ago.
Yeah, but it arrived on the same date that it was issued.
Right. So it's
Not like you put it in the mail for 2 days and then it got
Right.
here.
But the person who filed it could have still gone in person and filed it, right?
We have to find out.
Right, let's find out.
Or it
And
was some
so,
fucking Decker
It
nonsense.
is currently 2 a.m. You're at a bar.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right.
The court
so
isn't
it's-
open,
Court is
but
closed.
the court is closed.
And I
So
feel
there are
like
advantages and disadvantages.
I'm also, I need to
Oh, are
rest.
you saying that we break in?
That was the thing to which I alluded. You're very astute.
No, you. You are.
No, I'm not.
You're the one with the big ideas.
That's right.
Big
Big troll, big ideas.
Big troll, big biceps, big ideas. I always say that.
It's true.
Do they say that?
She said that so many times.
Oh.
I mean, on the last mission, it was
I didn't know it was like a thing though. I
It
just
was
thought
every
it was
like 10 minutes.
her
It was
thing.
big troll, big biceps, big ideas.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's a thing now.
So I'd love to get some rest at some point.
Okay.
We can just go on to the next thing, I suppose.
Yeah, so you guys, are you staying at the bar? Are you going to head home and try and figure out what you guys are going to do?
What?
After you guys step out of the room and signal comes back because you're not at signal blocking within the space.
I'm really sorry. What's your name?
Disaster.
What's your name? Disaster.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
that's a little. Okay, right. Disaster.
But it's probably like sarcasm because you're
No.
actually.
I'm a disaster.
But then you do wonderful things, and wonderful things happen to you.
Mostly disastrous things. Because I'm a disaster.
Oh, I don't know how to spin this.
I would get dizzy.
Well, welcome to the team.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
We were in need of more disastrous things, so
I'm glad that I could accommodate.
perfect.
I'm not a
Perfect.
thing. I'm a people.
You
but-
said disastrous things happen to you.
Yes.
So I was just commenting on that the team needs more disastrous things, so it's perfect that you're here to bring them.
Thank you for explaining it. Wordplay works better that way.
And with that, does your comm starts to buzz?
But we're still all together, right?
You have you can see
Right.
on your contacts the name that comes up is Matilda.
Please excuse me. I have to go have a period of social anxiety. Thank you. I step away.
Okay. So you take the
I'll
call.
step out into the alley.
Yeah.
And accept the call.
It smells like urine and old cigarettes, and you see some rats getting away.
I feel a brief moment of nostalgia from my bouncing days.
Yeah. Hey, Dustin.
Hi.
Do you know what time you're gonna come home tonight? I mean, you've been out late a lot recently.
I'm sorry, I didn't
and-
mean to like wake you up when I came in or anything.
Well,
Right,
it's kind of a small apartment, and
I try to be quiet. I know
And my
the
bed's
boots
not-
are really heavy, and
yeah, and my bed's not that far from the couch, and
I know I'm sorry. I know.
and like every time you come in, Sari gets so loud, and she's so excited to see you, and
I know. I try not to wake her up, but also it's nice to see her when I come back.
I'm just
I'm sorry. I don't mean for you to have bad sleep. I'm sorry. I just I'm working tonight, so I'll find out when I'm coming back. I'll text you. But when are you going to be asleep? So I know when.
well, I should be
can text
asleep
you.
now, but I'm just so used to you coming in late, and I just
Are you mad at
It's-
me?
I'm this is just really hard, you know? I wasn't expecting this when I said you could stay in the apartment and stay on my couch.
I know. I've been trying to find a place. I know that like after breakups is hard. I'm sorry. I'll let you know when I'm coming back. I think maybe like one of these people I was working with acted like she probably wanted to get sleep, so I might be able to leave where I am now and come back soon.
So
Yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't need sorry, guys. I need something stable, you know?
Curb thy metagaming. You're not there.
No, this is brilliant. I could be an audience member.
We're audience.
I'm a chat right now.
I know, and I know I'm not that for you, and I haven't been that for you, and
I know.
well, maybe if I have this gig, then I'll be able to get out of your hair.
I don't want that. You're still my friend, Des. But it's just hard, like...
Yeah, friends is hard. For me. Until death.
You know I don't mean it like that.
I know.
Alright,
I'll try to text you in like the next 10 minutes or something. Find out what I'm doing with the people I'm working with. Yeah.
Okay, Des.
Give Sylvie butt scratches for me.
I will.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
I love you. So are we gonna be wrapping up tonight, or?
Oh, hello. I feel like we probably need to get started on this right away, but we do not live far from here. We've got quite a large place. We could go plan there and maybe take
That sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
nap shifts there and
Yeah.
spend the...
No,
Oh
let's do
yeah,
it.
you can see my shop as well. It's great.
I grab my bag. I'm starting to head out the door,
Yeah.
not realizing that I don't have your address.
we should go together, is what I yell at after you.
Yeah. I'll text someone. I'll see you outside.
Hashtag we go together.
We go together.
I'm gonna warn Whiskey to get his
There.
deed. Sorry, get their deed. Put their deed in like a safe place to the Whiskey or to the data list.
And then I'd love to come and party at your place.
No, we're planning. It's a similar word, but entirely different.
It's a gala.
It's
a planning gala.
I mean, I don't want to.
Also, can you turn your little drone off?
I think I can.
Just because...
Yes, I've been... they've had enough with Fetch. I think I've given them enough content. Okay.
Right, that was a very exciting evening.
It was a really exciting evening. Okay, I love all of you. I'll see you tomorrow for more fashion, fun, and frenzy. Peace.
And I sign off.
Wait, but we're staying together.
Yes? Yes.
You're not going to see us tomorrow. We're just going over to their place.
I was talking to the people on P2. On my P2.
There's a small flying eye drone that circles around Amy's character.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
It's Desd and confused. Desd and confused.
It's the people on the network who are my friends that aren't here right now, but definitely are here. But not.
Is that like my boyfriend in Canada?
Well, they're real. They're all real.
Do you
Okay, so
often
now I've got
video
it.
chat your boyfriend in Canada?
Do you have
Just,
a boyfriend in
constantly.
Canada?
Yes.
Oh, what's his name?
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Matt the Canadian. Right?
That's not his last name.
Is he a troll
No,
as
it's
well?
a title.
No. He's
What?
human.
I love this. Tell me everything. Let's do it.
Let's talk on the way.
Yeah, let's talk on the way.
I get all sorts of details about that, right?
Well,
Well-
are you taking your bike over?
Oh yeah, I'll take my bike.
So you can't ditch on the way.
Oh damn it.
There's too much.
Yeah.
Especially for my bike.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
I'm going to take my queer stereotype pickup truck.
Awesome.
This was given to me by my most beneficent GM.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Faisal. Making me gay.
I gotta keep you on brand.
It's true.
So yeah, you the siblings are on your hog with its
Right.
drone sidecar, and you're on your
My
your,
Suzuki Mirage.
Yes, and
From
Des has their Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah.
My friends.
What a gang now.
It was either that or a
We're
friggin'
on a bike gang
Subaru.
at this point.
Yeah, I know what I am.
Is that a gang with 2 bikes?
Every gang starts small, right? You got to make sure that you...
It's not really a gang though.
Well, not with attitude.
That's the attitude, not just the definition of the word.
Well, you got all caught up on Gaelic earlier, too.
We're not having a party at the house. So we go to our fancy house.
So you guys, you drive across the valley a short distance.
Do text Matilda.
Okay, what do you text her?
Out working tonight, won't be coming home, sleep well.
You get
No
back-
smiley faces.
You get back.
No punctuation either.
You just get back a K.
Oh no.
It's
I
spell it
feel
just
extreme
red.
social anxiety my whole trip to their place.
Yes. Aww.
I park excessively far away because it's the first place that I see a parking space, rather than trying to hunt for one nearby and walk a little bit too far.
It's also not a really safe area. When you get there, it looks a bit like we're walking into an abandoned warehouse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We live in an abandoned warehouse.
It's not abandoned now.
It was though. It was at one point an abandoned warehouse, and that's how we like it to look from the outside.
Yeah. And the inside, it's slightly less abandoned looking.
And certain parts of it look really nice.
Yeah, I mean, the garage is excellent. It's got a rooftop gardens.
It's got a full garden. It's very zen.
Oh.
Yeah. At least that's where we spend most of our time. I mean, the kitchenette, it needs a little work, but...
Okay.
We've got one of those cool, it's very open living space.
Yeah, it's an open
It's a
plan.
warehouse.
Right.
Open
Oh, I
plan.
love the movement of the room. I love it. It draws your eyes right to,
Yeah.
to
Are you-
the kitchen.
None of that irritating furniture for your eye to get stuck on.
We
No,
do have furniture. We just don't have walls.
I mean, they're pallets, but they're used as furniture.
I just love that there's no focal point.
Aye,
See?
that's on purpose.
It's feng shui or something.
I
Right?
see it. It's giving me inspiration for a new product. A new garment, really. Oh, I'll explain later.
You do clothes stuff?
Of course I do. Look at me.
That's cool.
You need clothes stuff? Oh, I'd love to take you shopping. Oh, we could buy you all kinds of things. We could really get you on brand. We could find you a look. You know, a look?
I feel like they have a look.
Okay.
Oh, then it's settled.
Okay.
A full makeover by me.
All right, so Kickstart comes back with a bunch of homebrewed ales
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
in unmarked glass bottles.
Oh, nice.
Just a little cloudy.
It's a little cloudy.
Just a little cloudy.
A little cloudy. Yeah, it's character.
Dez's evaporates with undue speed. Perhaps they've been having feelings and don't.
Oh,
I was gonna say cheers, but
well, I'd be here. I go back and get Des another one.
Aw. Oh, are you chugging that Diet Coke sound?
No! Method!
No
I
feelings
can't
here.
wait for the
No
belch.
feelings here.
That is
Speaking
coming.
of drinks, Ash, can you grab me something from that? over
right.
there?
Aye.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Something delicious. I drank my Red Bull. I need
Dealer's
something.
choice.
Right, and so now you want something delicious for contrast.
Ooh,
Yes.
surprise
Yes.
me. Surprise.
Surprise me.
Caffeinated delicious or an alcoholic delicious?
The second. I'm coming off of a week in the desert where I drank excessively and I need to slow my system down or else my liver goes into shock. Thank you very much.
No,
Yes, that
can't have a hard stop.
that
You have to decelerate
checks
slowly
out.
and with care.
Oh, you came really prepared.
Oh! Can you do mine too?
Yeah, sure. Actually, here.
I'm also very method. That's method.
This is method Coke.
Oh. That's very different.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So what are you guys discussing? You're planning.
Oh, yes, you wanted to take some nap shifts.
Oh, I need rest. I got a bit hurt.
I got a little bit hurt, too.
Me too.
Hey, yeah, right. Should we all just take a nap for an hour and then talk? Or is that...
Well, it's like 2:33 in the morning. You can take a nap or you can just go to sleep.
Oh.
But not for too long.
Thank you, Cosima.
Thank you!
Oh,
Cosima.
But I wouldn't mind. What I might be able to offer is in the daytime when there are actual workers there. That's someone I could look like if we're trying to, do some thieving or robbing or breaking in.
Is there any way that perhaps Cornell could like check out the thing that was filed and see who filed it, or maybe hack into like video surveillance
Absolutely.
or something?
He'll do anything for me.
Oh, then you should call him.
Is he your boyfriend?
No!
Not
I
by
don't-
his choice though.
I don't really like him in that way, but I sure milk it.
Oh.
He's obsessed with me, and rightly so. Look at me.
Man.
Yeah, then let's do that. Let's do that first and for all. And then we can all take a nap.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go make up like the guest beds, of which I have many, because we have a lot of space.
Awesome. No, awesome.
These are just like mattresses. They're just thrown in
It
a
was
corner.
like a mattress warehouse.
All right, so
I am.
Are there full size mattress, or
I am
are we
degreasing
putting
engine
like
parts.
two together
Okay.
vertically
In
and
my
two
shop.
together horizontally?
so you're degreasing engine parts. You were.
We have stacks and stacks of mattresses, and I'm making a little mattress area for everyone, in separate areas with pallet box springs.
Okay.
Ooh, I actually want
Oh.
you to take a look at my my Suzuki and see if there's anything I can pay you to soup up, or like if even just give it a once over and see if it's chilling.
Okay.
I'll just like carry
Great.
3 mattresses at a time.
Okay. Sounds about right.
That's really helpful. We should have you around all the time.
I have a place where I live right now, but thank you.
Alright, I was just sort of chatting, but
Okay.
if you're ever looking for a place, I could use a mattress carrying troll.
I do that. I say while holding a mattress.
I think Cornell's ringtone, or for me, is like the sound. His favorite sound bite of me getting impassioned, and going,
Cornell, it's never gonna happen.
so it rings. And
Cornell, it's never gonna happen. Cornell, it's never gonna happen.
Hey, Stott. How are you?
Hi, Cornell.
He sounds like he just woke up.
Oh, how's it going?
Oh, it's going fine. It's going fine. Is everything okay?
Yes, thank you so much for your help last night with the drone.
Oh yeah, of course. Is that went well, yeah.
Oh, it went really great. It was exactly what I asked for. Boy, you really are good at this job.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
I got
anything.
Oh, anything. Well, that's good to hear because I do have another something.
Okay.
I want to send you a document.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love you to take a look at the metadata and tell me where you think in the whole wide world this might have come from.
Oh, I'd like to take a look at your meta. Oh, yes, I can
What
do
was
that.
that?
Huh?
Are you just saying things?
No, I'm just. Oh no, I'm here. I'm awake.
Oh, that's good, because I do have a job for you. And boy, it would go so sour if I didn't get what I wanted.
Oh yeah, send it right over. I'll take a look at it.
That would really help out, Cornell. As always, you're the best.
Oh, you're the best.
Were you recording this?
No, never.
Okay, good.
he changes his ringtone too.
You're the best.
That's true. He does that.
So you send off the message to Cornell.
Okay.
Are you waiting for him to respond?
I'll find. I guess I'll find Kickstart.
Okay.
No, not really. I'll wait for a beep, but yeah, I'm not glued to my phone. Fuck Cornell.
I thought you
Or not.
Yeah, I'm not fucking.
That's more consistent with the thing you said before.
I like that you keep me on my toes.
I'm very tall.
Right. So fast. So fast in the brain, even though you say that you're not.
Thank you.
So,
So with the help of disaster,
Yes.
I've created 2 very separate sleeping areas, and I've pulled some herbs from the roof, some sage and thyme, and done a little blessing over each bed area.
What? Oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. That's so nice of you.
Babies wake up every 2 hours.
I don't. Okay, all right. I think. Well, yes. Okay. I'm very happy.
I'm glad.
Okay.
Sleep well.
And you, my friend.
What did our Decker friend say?
Well, let's
He's
see.
all of our friend.
Oh wait, no, it's here. A lot of fans really liked liked our stream. Just so you know, got a lot of good compliments.
Did you get some new followers?
I did.
As you know, I like to say tonight is the night for new followers.
I know. Classic you.
New subscribers.
yeah.
New subs.
New
Yeah.
subs, new followers, new messages. I don't know.
New
Speaking
media.
of which, you can send messages directly to the players here.
Oh goodness!
by spending bits for the first 5 in each night, or by doing a small donation. It comes through LA Shadowfax directly to the
Blush. It's real easy.
So did you get any information yet, or is he going to call us back?
Oh, you know, I didn't put a time limit on it. What do you think? How long?
I think you went right the fuck back to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I think there's pretty good money on that.
Okay. Yeah, maybe not
There isn't
tonight.
good money in this job.
No.
Right.
And I don't like waiting for anybody. So I'm not going to stay up late and wait for his messages.
Oh, I see. Okay, right. So
Well, I mean, we can make plans for the morning if we want to go out early, like.
Oh. Yeah.
It kind of opens. Do we know how early it opens?
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yeah, let's
If it
get
correlates
there.
to the modern courthouse that I just went to.
Maybe let's get there right away.
So wake up at 6:30, have a wee nip, and then head out.
I love it.
So yeah, it's currently about 3 in the morning now. So you guys sleep for like
3.5 hours.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think we're used
power
to
nap,
that.
innit?
Yeah.
all right.
All my stun goes away.
Actually,
Nice.
roll me a body check.
Right.
All of you.
Okay,
Not you. Well, you can too, but you weren't on a run tonight.
that is true.
Is it
So-
just straight buddy?
Roll me your body
No,
and your
not when
willpower.
I do it.
Body and willpower.
Right.
Oh, that's so many.
It's not very many things.
You got 1.
That's more than none. Better than a crit.
Oh, you're fine.
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
And you rolled well too.
that's 3. Wait,
Thank you.
is this that's a 1. So many bloody 4s. I got 3 5s. So 3
3.
6.
3
Thank
6,
you,
7.
Heart of Handprint.
Thank you, Heart of Handprint.
Oh.
Thank you.
I think with that actually will unlock our next tier as well.
Is this where we get all queens?
I don't know.
Are these tiers
remember.
spelled like TIERS, or are they actually, per our previous reward unlock?
Good
T-E-A.
question.
That's 10.
Yes.
Both.
Got it.
Both. So you got 3.
Mhm.
Okay. You got
1.
Slept
1.
like a old
You got
person.
So I don't think I was injured at all.
you were not. So
Okay. Can I
3
transfer it?
was the threshold you needed. You do get some rest. Your stun does go away. You're still feeling a little groggy when you wake up. You don't sleep very well.
I'm
You
with
wake
the
up and you actually have -1 to your dice pools until you actually get some more rest.
Well, frack and stack.
Wow.
I would like.
Oh, that's a beast.
This will go
I
well.
failed at sleeping.
We only slept
I mean,
for...
That's a good omen, isn't it?
Wait, when we wake up though, I would like to make breakfast for everyone and tea, and I'd like to use perhaps some first aid or something to make like like restful tea, something that makes you feel better.
Chamomile.
It
Like a little bit of Willibus.
this
It's
isn't
like
actually gonna
energizing.
help until he actually gets some sleep. Like,
Right, but can I just like I don't know, give him like
I mean, there
like
are
cocaine,
drugs that
cocaine
will.
version of tea.
There's cocaine.
No, natural. They only
Just
do
for emergencies.
Cocaine
I've done
has
it do it
often been used as
recreationally.
tea. That's a thing.
Yeah, like tea with cacao
It's a very
leaves.
traditional
That's
preparation.
chocolate.
Oh, what's the no?
Coca.
It's coca.
Coca leaves.
Coca leaves. I know. Didn't tell me. I know.
You're the family botanists.
There's only
And
two of us,
cartel
though.
member.
Or sorry, it
You
didn't
can
have
make
a
a nice
spell for you.
breakfast.
Oh, I'm making a fry up as we speak.
Okay.
I've got survival. I've got first aid. I've got animal handling.
No, first aid really just helps with the actual wounds. This is just
I
some
know.
exhaustion.
Heal. I've got a spell.
That
No.
same thing.
Nope.
Whatever. Alright, I would like to make breakfast for everyone and beautiful.
I made it
energizing
already.
tea.
I've rolled up my jacket and hung it around by its sleeve to use as a speed bag to
Okay.
warm up.
Oh, nice.
They look very practiced with this.
When you've just sat down next to them
Oh.
watching.
Yeah, I'm just admiring. Yeah. Oh,
All right.
yeah.
And so that was
I'd
that
say
did
that-
that it did in fact unlock our next tier,
Hey!
which gets everyone a reroll,
Grabbing coins! Yay! I need
Yay!
those!
At the table.
I have no
Yay!
edge.
including me.
Oh, you've
No,
got edge.
no.
All right, Dragon
Yeah.
Lady. Let's go.
You don't have edge, Sam?
Lies.
Nope, I do not.
Oh my
No.
god.
I am going to succeed and I'm going to fail, and those are the two options. You could say it's a binary.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you did there.
All right. So, at around 7 in the morning, you get your phone rings. Dashik. It is Cornell.
Yes.
Oh, quick before we get into that, what was I able to do on her
Oh.
bike?
That was last night. Oh, I guess I'll this morning.
That's why I couldn't sleep. I was too excited.
That's
All
right.
right. Give me a
Roll better.
I will. I'll try.
Give me a automatic mechanics test. So your logic and your mechanics.
You're way better at that than
Yep.
sleeping.
yeah. Let's see. 5 plus
I'm very good at sleeping.
3.
I'm like
Yeah,
13
and
good at sleeping.
Oh, wow,
add
that's pretty
good.
one
I'm usually
more
not so good at
die
body.
because
Oh,
actually
right.
2 more dice because of your garage.
And also, I'm
Yeah.
well.
And then there's that.
They've got
Now that's a Shadowrun roll.
I did not think this
Oh!
was romantic, but it just
All right.
might.
So
Your bike is gonna
Such
do
a
real
cool
well.
burlesque.
she's gonna go.
Yeah.
All right. So
Say
that.
it.
See, binary.
doesn't
Oh, that is a 4.
They're biting her.
Oh, that's a
making
4.
love.
Okay, sorry.
Get that out of your successes.
I thought it was a 5, but all right. So yeah, 5
Yeah.
successes.
Shady.
5 successes.
That's a 5 now. Boop. It didn't count.
5
but-
successes. Wow, that sounds like a critical
I'm not saying it's a
success.
success.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, what is it? I love
Here,
good
let me look
news.
at. Let me look there. Well, her bike is currently like unmodded. It is just stock. You could. I'll give
You
you
can do so many things.
one of a couple different options here.
Oh!
Do you want
could.
streamers from the ends of the handlebars?
You could.
It does make you go faster.
More than anything.
Sparkly
You
ones.
could increase the sensor rating of the bike, like the inborn sensors on it. You could install rigor modifications on it, which would do no good for her at all.
Yeah.
Maybe you can drive her car.
Oh, but yeah,
You could
I wouldn't get that
install
far.
a standard weapon mount
No,
in
you
it.
would not.
It doesn't have a weapon in it, but a weapon could be put there.
Now the first one with the sensors, what is that? What does that improve? Handling?
No, it improves saying things like when, because most vehicles can drive themselves. Sensors allows those things to have a better understanding of their surroundings.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Let's go for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your sensors rating on your bike goes up by 1.
Yay! It was a 2 and now it's a 3.
Yes.
It's gone up 50%.
So yeah, you should be able to trust it to. She'll drive herself at this point.
Well, the pilot is still not the best, but it can see what's around it better.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
like thing in your hair,
I do.
like in the top bit. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, no one's ever been this nice to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing. What? Did I say that? Thank you for getting the thing out of my hair.
You're welcome.
But
I feel like we're nice.
We're good. We're good people.
Are we not nice?
Were you the baddies?
We are not the baddies.
hey, don't take my flirt away.
Oh, sorry. We're so mean to her all the time. She deserves to be cuddled.
Okay.
Great wingman.
And at this point,
Oh, no.
I knock the speed bag hard enough that the knot I tied becomes untied, and the jacket just flies.
What is...
Across
Oh
the
my
warehouse.
god.
Not towards any of us.
Now, across the warehouse, I was speed bagging away. Daphne could definitely see my butt. But also that way she's not in my line of sight because I would not focus well. What?
Roll me a composure
I'm sorry?
check. I'm gonna have you roll me a composure check just for that.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Which is willpower and charisma.
One.
Yeah, what's your charisma?
Oh, balls. Some kind. I think it is 2.
What
It is
is
2.
your character sheet?
Uh,
It's like you wrote it on like a tiny gnome typewriter.
Sam used a really great program out there called Chummer. Thank you, Chummer. To create their character sheet, which is a really great system. I'm just really bad at it.
4.
You
I'm
actually-
composed as
Yeah. So,
because
has been
she's
kept.
definitely not flirting with me. This definitely is not talking to girls. So I'm fine because it's not talking to girls. That's not what's
I
happening.
see. You're just dense.
Because if I were talking to girls, I would fall apart. This is not capitals talking to girls.
yes.
So I'm
Disaster's my
fine.
new favourite pet. I want to fix them and make them happy and feel loved.
So meta-human racist. I'm not a pet.
No, but like a pet
I'm not
project.
a pancake.
I might have called them their character that
In order to not call me a pet.
Yeah, in order to not.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Did I bring my pencils with me?
Everything's fine. All right. So at this point, you get a message back from
Oh, I
Oh,
Cornell.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what this was.
Cornell says.
Yes, super basic.
Just keep using your pencils.
Cornell. The message from Cornell. Actually, no. He would call you because
It's an excuse to call her.
it's an excuse to call you.
Might say something.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
What up, big head?
Hey, Stott.
Good morning.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Fine. It was really great. What'd you get?
Oh, so I looked into that file. It looks like it came from the courthouse in Pasadena, and it looked like it was rushed through, but it came from the housing and zoning office, and so.
Is there a computer? Do you know which computer it came from, or like the person's name, or anything like that?
That network is dense, girl. Like it's just it's hard to narrow down. It like I know what office it came from.
Housing and zoning.
I mean, it had admin approval on it, so
No names at all.
no, just like the data says like approved by admin. I think it's because it was rushed.
Right.
So whoever's in charge probably rushed it through.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you can tell me?
That your subscriptions blew up and
that's-
your feed last night was awesome.
Oh, thanks, Cornell. I already saw that.
And You're awesome.
No, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to do more work with you.
Yeah, we should hang out and
Yeah, totally.
and,
We should
we should talk about your branding.
Yeah,
and
branding.
I had some ideas for getting you some more followers.
Oh, I'd love to. Why don't you email those to me? I'll talk to you later.
I was thinking we could grab some coffee.
Oh, just grab some coffee? Yeah, next time, how about this? Next time I come over and we work on my actual website, I'll bring you coffee. It'll be a thank you from me to you.
Okay.
That sounds great. Good
Yeah.
idea. I love your ideas. Okay. Bye, Karina. Bye, Kitty.
Bye, Sally.
So you don't like him, but you call him a cutie?
Well, it's complicated, isn't it, Des?
I guess.
It's a little complicated.
Because I don't get it.
Maybe, do I not like him? No. Do I like him? Not really. Do you see how it's complicated? He does a wonderful job for me. We're just not together and we're never gonna be.
Okay.
All of you get a message over
Oh!
Shadowfax.
Yeah!
This one is from a user on there named Heart of Handprints.
Oh.
It says, thanks for brightening up a long Monday with all this laughter at the end.
Oh!
You're welcome.
People laughing at me?
Thank you.
I think people are laughing at you.
And one of them's right there.
Or with you. They may be laughing with you
Okay.
in solidarity.
Okay. That would be better.
Agreed.
So what did he say then?
No, not really anything. It seems legit, like it came from, definitely from the Housing and Zoning Administration. Someone in charge definitely signed off on it, even if they didn't draft the file themselves.
Does it say who?
You know what, that fucking idiot, he didn't find out.
Well,
maybe it's that the government computers are a little blocked, but maybe it's that he didn't try very hard. Well, either way, I don't know.
it's true. City computers are usually about 20 years behind, but there's probably a public directory.
But where did it come from?
Housing and Zoning offices at the Pasadena courthouse.
Right, so I suppose we should go to Pasadena.
I think so.
But it is through the city and not Horizon owned.
Gosh, it's such a gray area now, isn't it? It seemed like the city, right?
Or at least
Yeah.
the county.
It
It's
seemed like
separately incorporated.
where corporations end and governments start is a little hard to tell sometimes, and especially with LA also being partially owned by Pueblo Corporate Council.
It's a good question, Kickstart.
Do you think it could be through Horizon? Because maybe it's about time to give Karen a call.
We should go
Who's
find out.
Karen?
Oh, Karen.
Oh.
Karen's our cousin. She works at Horizon. She's a bit chatty.
Do all of us hate our contacts?
But you get on quite well with Karen.
I appreciate Karen. She got us to this country.
Oh,
She's just a bit.
Chatty.
She's a bit enthusiastic about.
Her heritage.
Aye.
Right, which is our actual heritage. So it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I can't be asked to watch Train Spotting for the 6th fucking time again. With but
That's a lot of
she means well.
Okay. So, are we going there since we can't find things out online?
Well, I mean, we could
Oh,
get
to
her to
Pasadena.
come here.
No, why would we want her in person? I thought we were just going to call her. You want her along on the ride.
Well, I just mean to come here just to talk to us, but no.
I was just
I wasn't suggesting to take her on a run. She'd get killed in a second.
She doesn't know we do runs.
Oh. All right then.
I wouldn't let her get killed.
Right. I was just... If it was Horizon involved, she might have information. And she's very open about information, so...
Oh, that's important. That's
Oh,
so
because
important.
she's chatty.
Oh,
Right.
but so it's a negative, but also it's a positive.
Right, it's sort of like sifting through shite.
Well, let's
That's mostly
gold.
nice.
let's sift through some shit. Why don't you give her a call?
Right, okay. Right, weekly call, it's time. So I give Karen...
I'll be in the shop.
Right.
Maybe you could take another nap.
Oh Don't try to sleep again.
Can I try to take another nap?
While I call Karen and talk to her for an hour.
Sure.
Depends
Roll
on
me
how loud
your
she
body
screams
plus
at
your
Karen.
willpower minus 1 die.
Okay, so let's. Come on. Why am I so bad at sleeping? Ah,
Everyone in chat right now
One
is saying
success.
mood.
You're saying
What?
Oh, why am I so bad at sleeping? Mood.
one success.
You're still pretty bad at sleeping. Like, it's kind of...
Hate this game!
Are you playing a game?
Can I help him sleep? Soothing herbs
I
or
can help
something.
him sleep.
Some warm milk.
Yeah, we can knock him out.
Warm milk. Alright, so I called Karen.
Alright.
My lovely cousin.
1 second. Oh, Kenzie, dear. Hi.
Hello, Karen!
Hi, Kenzie. How are you?
Oh, so good. How are you, love?
I'm good. I'm just on my way to work right now.
Oh, how's that going?
Well, it's going okay. I guess I got a meeting today, and then I have some work and some papers, and then I have another meeting.
Oh,
And
that's what your
then
meeting's
lunch. Well, this meeting is about a new show, and then my meeting later, I think, is about a new expansion in Fun City.
about. An expansion. That's fun.
Yeah, it's in Fun City, so I think we need a new power plant there or something. I don't know. I still have so many emails to catch up. You know how it is. So much
Right.
work. So much work to
Right.
work on.
I didn't know
How
you
are
were doing
you?
an expansion. That sounds like a lot of work. How do you get all the land for that? Is it Fun City pretty chock-a-block?
Well, it's I don't know. I think it might be something to do with something underground. I don't know.
Underground, like secretive, or like literally underground?
Huh.
Karen.
Classic.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
Classic Karen.
But you might be right. It might actually be secret. I probably shouldn't be telling you
Oh,
this.
Karen, your
Oh.
life is so
I
exciting.
know.
I
It's
didn't
not
even-
as exciting as yours.
No, this is very exciting. Look at you working on underground expansions. You're just
Oh.
like those train spotting characters.
Oh, I do love them. You and King should come over again.
Oh, we'd love that.
Yeah.
You can tell us all about your underground expansions.
And King should bring his what's he call it? His mead that he makes. And
Oh, it's very good, eh?
yeah.
So who's making the power plant then? Don't
I
we have
don't-
enough of those?
No, I think it's for I don't know who's making it. There's some sort of new designs or something that are in the works.
Ooh. Is that...
DJ Phoenix, thank you for the
Oh,
resub.
thank you,
Thank
DJ.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
New designs? Oh, that's fancy. Are you involved with designs? You do so many things, Karen. You're so impressive. I never know how much you do.
Oh, it's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A lot of meetings. So many meetings.
Do you know, this is a bit much, but we haven't seen you in so long, and
I know, it's been so long.
could we stop by today to see you? Going to be around?
Well,
I know you're in meetings, I know, but I'd love to see your office. We've now seen it in person, and you keep promising.
Oh, let me see what I can do. Maybe I can get you some clearance into the city. So yeah, I'll call
Oh,
you
that'd
back.
be so wonderful. We bring you some haggis and a new kilt.
I like that. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Alright. You know I love bringing you more of the family tartan.
Oh yes. Oh, I do. You gotta show me how it works again, because I
Alright.
mean Steve, you brought the one for Steve, and he just. I do. You know how I like men in kilts, but he just
Right.
doesn't know how to put it on.
Right? I remember you saying you had problems with the sporin.
His what? No, he doesn't have any problems with that. Who told you?
No, that's the sporin is the
Oh,
like,
It's
it sits outside of a kilt. It's like a little like a pouch.
oh yeah.
It's a bag, but it's not a ball bag.
Aye, it's not a ball bag,
Is
but
that
it's
Keen?
it's
I
very
heard
close to
Keen.
your ball
I
bag.
heard Keen. Can I talk to him?
I think he'd
Oh,
love that.
I'm so ill. Oh, I'm so ill. Oh, can't talk with a woman. Oh.
Oh no. Well, send King my love.
Oh, of course, you know what? I'll bring him with.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, and then, he hasn't hugged you in so long. He was talking about the other day how you give the best hugs.
Oh, yes. He does too. Except for, that hand of his. It feels a little weird sometimes.
My God.
Didn't mention that around him. He's sensitive about that.
I know, but, he could have gotten one with, some fake skin on it or something.
Karen, that's...
I know how you feel about it.
But he's still my brother.
BSB
Me.
Care!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, BSB Care.
That's true. I'm not...
I think that locks our next...
What?
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Is this,
All the
is this
unlocks.
the Ash gets all of the coins tier? That's my favorite.
Wait, I didn't see that in things that I wrote up.
Which tier brings back
Ash
Splashy?
gets all of the feels.
Yeah, this is the feels
Here in the
The
unlocked list.
feels
Yeah.
tier. I have so many feels. Right, so Karen, I'm gonna get going, but if you want to just whenever you can work out that permission to enter the city or whatever you need to do. I know it's complicated, and I'm not gonna pretend to understand all of the fancy things you do. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I would totally love for you guys to come by. Actually, now that I think about it, and now that BSB Care has unlocked this tier,
Who is that? Is that a co-worker?
Yes. And there's actually something. There's something I need. I was wondering you might be able to do for me.
What's that?
Well, so I know you don't really talk about it very much, but you don't really have a regular job, Kenzie, and I know you have odd hours and everything, and I don't judge, and I don't ask questions.
Right. Well, okay.
But there is, you know how hard it is to be a woman in the workplace and trying to get higher in my job, and I feel like I just can't progress,
Right.
And so I know you're good at finding things out sometimes, maybe. So, there's this guy. I work with him, and
Did he hurt you?
no, he's so sweet.
That Disney sounds sincere, Karen.
He's a real douche.
Right. Do you want
And
me to fact him up a bit?
no, I just need to know. I know he uses the corporate card for business trips.
Do you think he's dipping into his personal?
I think, but I need a little bit of
What's his name?
dirt. His name is Dominic.
Dominic. Dominic what?
Dominic Smith.
What's going on over there?
Physical theater. And maybe flirting.
Right. So
Des wouldn't know.
I will pretend to not see that.
His name's
Dominic Smith. Right, I will find some dirt for you.
Thank you. I'd really appreciate that.
Right. Not a problem.
All right.
And just when you get that permission, let us know.
Oh, of
We're
course.
trying to plan our day, but we'd love to see you.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, you must make a day a fun city. It is the best.
Right.
It's the happiest place on earth.
But it's going to be a power plant.
For those of you who don't know, you as well probably, Fun City is what used to be Disneyland, and actually most of Orange County is now one giant incorporated zone owned by Horizon. It has a giant
It was
wall.
widely considered an improvement.
Yes.
Shade.
So the whole of it was renamed to be Fun City, and there's still the Disney elements, and a lot of it is kind of themed in that nostalgic 1950s goodness. But a lot of it is.
Sounds a bit
Gee
horrifying.
willikers.
But a lot of it is also hitting backlots and corporate housing and power plants and things like that. And so while it is, some areas of it are open to the public and are very amusement parky, a lot of it is also corporate R&D and...
Secret tunnels that already existed running below everything.
Yeah. And a cryogenic facility, who knows?
With Walt Disney's head.
Right. So Dominic Smith, bash him.
Yeah. See, I was right.
Oh, maybe it were. We're going to take
Oh,
some
bye, Ken, bye.
Oh, and bye. See you later. And
Ash.
so DJ Phoenix sends one reroll to Sam.
Thank you so much.
And one reroll to Alcuin.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Thank you,
They're
Phoenix.
slowly making their way down the table.
Yes.
One day.
Hey, we don't all have the edge you have, so.
I will soon be the Edge Lord.
I have good news for you, sir.
Got 5?
I have bad news for me. I did drugs.
Oh, which
Yeah.
drugs did you do?
I slotted a dream chip real quick.
Okay.
So I have to make my scorched roll.
You do. And what
you
are
were
you
watching them.
What are you dreaming about?
It's just
Is it just an emotion trip or is it like
it's
a
less a
public
mood
space?
chip, more a dream chip.
Okay.
It is a highly produced sim beetle of domesticity
Okay.
Wow.
that they don't have anymore.
Oh.
And it goes all right.
It does. You get no migraines. You get no
The
memory
blackouts
loss.
is
you
a
get no
big thing for them.
blackouts.
Best dream ever.
So you got at least 4 successes. Yes.
Yes. It's a body plus willpower roll.
Okay. It is.
They're a wee better at sleeping than you are. Maybe you
I was-
should have some drugs.
I was gonna say.
Well, they don't go to sleep. They.
They're just sitting back, sort of chilling into it.
Well, did Karen tell us exactly what we wanted to know?
Not really. There's a new development happening that's being sort of rushed along. That's a power plant in Fun City. And also, if we potentially wanted an invite into Horizon headquarters, she could maybe get us that, but you could hug her. And she did ask a favour of me, which is to find some dirt on one Dominic Smith, who is a raging douchebag, so it should be fine.
Wait, dirt or bash? This is
Dirt. She asked for dirt. I'm just fine with bashing.
okay. So are we doing what she asked?
It depends on what dirt we find.
Okay.
Oh,
Good to
maybe
know.
we're both right. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. I'd like that.
Me too.
Good. So, what?
I think we should just go to Pasadena. Straight to the source.
All right. All right.
All right.
Do we need any permission to get into Pasadena or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
You just.
No one assumes that Pasadena's in such high demand. I'm
I
gonna
mean-
shade everywhere in LA.
Hello, lady from Pasadena.
It depends on the
Go
route
green,
you.
go
It depends on the route you take.
Okay.
But so.
Where's your warehouse?
North Valley.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so then I feel like it's the 5
5?
to the 134 to the 210.
Yeah, or you could
Just
take
take
the
the fives.
118 over to the 210 directly.
Oh, we're going to
I mean, it depends on where in
Pasadena.
The
Pasadena we're going,
Californians.
Yeah,
That's right. We could
So-
take the one.
Oh my God, Trek.
We'd probably take the 101 to the 134 to the 210.
I like that.
Because if we're North Valley,
Yeah.
then yeah, we're not.
Yeah, that's true.
But the 101 gets really close to Fun City Wall, and the traffic there is really bad.
We're not going to Fun City.
No, but
Yeah, but we're gonna hit the traffic if we do
Yeah,
No, but Fun City's way south.
yeah, kind of. It
I'll say
extends
like
north.
Isn't like
Yeah,
Anaheim?
Anaheim as well, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're right. Okay, there's the corporate wall around downtown, but that's not as bad. Okay.
Wait, we're not going through downtown.
Yeah.
We're going to skip it entirely.
Oh yeah, you
Because
take
the
the
101 hits the
134.
134 like before
Yeah.
it even goes over
Yeah.
the hill.
All right,
so
all
we're
right.
just right over.
Hey kids, LA! This is
my
what
God.
happens when you set it in your own
Everyone-
city.
Pull out your
Oh,
maps.
and thank you, Unmade Gaming, for
Unmade
rating
Gaming.
us. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, welcome.
We are
Yes.
playing some Shadowrun Los Angeles 2075. These are my disaster children, and I am Pasadena.
Hey, there can only be one.
There's
Yes.
Mr. Child.
I'm not a child, I'm an adult.
There can only be one.
Right.
Right, I know.
Wait, no, you gotta say it like
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I know that you're an adult.
There can be only one. He always sounds like Ren.
I'm
to
from
me in
Spain.
Yes, it's
So we
me.
make our way over to Pasadena.
How the Scottish guy play the
you
Spaniard.
make your way to Pasadena. Do you still take your 3 separate vehicles? Do you load up in
Oh, should we all
Dez's
get
truck?
in the how many seats does your truck have?
I'm not.
Is it they're the kind of pickup trucks where you can seat 3, like driver, passenger, like
Bucket.
tinny seat,
Mhm.
and then there's the ones that have a second row. Which kind do I have?
You have the
Extended
second
cab.
row.
Hey!
It is not an extended cab though. It's the one where you have seat, and then the seats on like the sides where
Well,
you're
the little,
facing.
like, pull down
Yeah,
seats
the pull
that
down
face each other.
seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So that would be exactly enough room for us
No, I.
because it would be driver,
Put your bike in the
bucket, some
Yeah.
shotgun, passenger back row because I need the
Yeah.
extra legroom.
Yes. You
So
do.
there's exactly enough room for all of us
bed.
if we
Put
go
your
in my
bike in the
pickup truck.
bed.
No, I'm taking the bike.
Okay.
What's you wear it down less if it sits in the bed of the truck.
But if any parts of it that wear down, I can replace them with better parts.
Well,
that's kind of
I'm
the
gonna
point.
choose to ride in the middle seat.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride in the truck.
Fine.
Are you just driving your bike?
Yeah.
All right.
Does he not like me?
That's not you. He just loves his bike more than anything.
I know people like that.
He didn't want to leave it behind.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
No,
a
I had some
wee
friends who were
naffy
in the dikes
wanker.
on bikes. They were a lot like that too.
What's that? Guys on bikes?
Very much now.
I didn't hear what you said.
Dikes.
On bikes.
Can
Yeah.
you be further from the truth?
Right. No.
It's the binary opposite, in fact.
He's now one of those, but similar.
I'm gonna leave my bike in the garage. I really like the look of this truck. It looks so comfy.
Thank you. It is, Des moves a little too quickly into the pickup truck to do the, oh crap, I didn't expect people to be in my car junk shuffle. And then,
Oh, we're going. Let's run.
So-
Oh, I see that happening and I distract you for a second.
Oh,
So,
okay.
tell me, how long have you been on P2?
P2, about 3 years, but it's only really taken off in the last year. I've kind of gone a little bit more full time. Do a lot of fashion streams. Very interested in turning junk into actual things that I wear.
That's fascinating.
That's like your warehouse is giving me some inspiration. I'd love to make a bolero jacket based off of the open space. Kind of thinking, you know.
Great, let's go.
Yeah, but yeah. I don't want to reveal too many secrets. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So it is Des in the driver's seat.
Yes.
And do you take the seat in the back, or you all want to sit
No,
across
she's
the
in
center?
the middle.
Yeah.
So you can sit shotgun or in the back.
I feel like if I sat in the back, it'd be real weird and obvious. So I'm gonna sit on the side, by the window, and just kind of do that.
Great wingman.
So, Daff, Sheik, you have to like sit kind of in the middle, but you also have to like sit a little bit more spread legs. There's the stick shift like right between your legs.
Oh, that's
God!
When the GM is your wingman.
Yes!
You're welcome.
Well done.
I should
Yeah.
All right.
Say something like, thank you for letting us all squash in the truck. The sidecar is just a bit uncomfortable.
What?
Can you hear me? I'm in a
If only there were enough sound to carry. Yeah. I'm gonna shift to 3. So I'm announcing every friggin' gear shift. Just to like not make Dashik uncomfortable because obviously I would do that.
Yes.
So like I would not want her to be uncomfortable. So
Uncharacteristically.
this is way more chill than just not announcing it. Definitely more chill.
Definitely more chill.
Yep.
I say nothing the entire ride. I'm just like, my legs are open, and I'm like,
I'm terrified I'm freaking her out. It's great.
yeah.
I'm periodically showboating by like revving up and driving past
and then falling back and like circling around. And...
Is there something wrong with his engine?
I apologize for my brother.
So,
So we arrive.
so you all make it into downtown Pasadena. Still a little bit more upscale than now. The gentrification of Pasadena has continued. Was largely it was shook up a bit by the twins, but largely still intact, and has continued. The restoration of it and the gentrification of it has continued.
Everything is North Pasadena now.
Yes, everything is North Pasadena now. And so you come to Pasadena Corporate Courthouse with its large gleaming sides, big stately columns, the kind of rebuilt in the style of kind of like a large mission kind of style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are here. There's nice secure parking lot, corporate security around. Looks like PCC corporate security, public corporate counsel. So,
How hard do they look?
I mean, they're day cops. Like they're not like
One or
they're
two
there
punches?
for show. For you, one punch.
Okay.
I'm going to summon a fire spirit.
That's hot.
Why?
Why?
What? Don't we need cops to like look the other way so we can get past them? Is that not what's happening?
We're just going to a courthouse.
I'm just saying in case.
I mean, please blow this up for just the hell of it.
No, it's
I'm here
just
for
for
this.
a wee distraction to get.
What are you doing? You wee pyromaniac!
It's just a precaution.
I mean, it's daytime. They're not stopping. Like you can park and go into the court.
Fine.
It's a
Fine, well,
courthouse.
let's walk in. That's fine.
If you want to summon a fire elemental,
Is your plan to break into the courthouse?
No, we came during opening hours.
Yeah.
All right. I would like to summon a beast elemental then.
Okay. For what purpose?
But you already have a beast.
No. Yeah, it's just a term. Any animal.
Yeah,
is a
it's a colloquial thing when you're like really strong.
Beast
but it's
mode.
also just
Right.
a term
Yeah,
for like
your brother
animals. Animal spirit. So like I want a little wee
All right.
animal
Let's move
spirit.
past this
Oh,
pedantry.
I don't know.
And why are you summoning a beast spirit?
In case we need it to walk. and
Okay.
look
It can
at
just
things.
be in the astral plane. It doesn't have to materialize. So yeah, what?
Basically a spy spirit is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So I was thinking something like a cat or a mouse.
Okay.
A
And
Moose.
spider.
what
Pronounced
force?
moose.
What force are you
Moose.
summoning?
There's a moose loose about this house.
Four.
What's a hoose?
4. All
a
right.
house is a place where people live who love each other.
I wish that were always true.
Uh-oh, trigger.
No, I'm just saying I wish that were always true.
So can I set my my bike and the drone sidecar accompanies it into like like Batman when he like parks and he's like shields and it just
Or like defensive mode. Intimidate or whatever.
I feel
let's
like,
say like intimidate. I mean not intimidate. Precautions.
So you just okay.
I feel like you
Countermeasures.
could just as easily hit a button, but you've programmed it specifically
To recognize my voice.
To recognize your Batman imitation.
Your drone will be on guard.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right, so I'd like to manifest a wee, or summon a wee astral, a beast spirit for spying purposes that could potentially hang out in the astral plane but still see things. Is that? Can I use that?
Yeah.
Right. So 4.
Yes.
So
The force 4. So you're rolling your magic plus your summoning. So you're rolling 11 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
More.
11.
We're nowhere near Fun City, but I hear Mickey Mouse voice.
Right. Aye.
Aye.
So many things. So I get 4 successes.
Okay, you get 3 services
Yes!
out of the spirit. I need you to soak 2 damage.
10.
Yeah, that's 10. It's your willpower plus your charisma.
Right. Oh, no, that's 11 now.
Oh,
I upped it with my karma.
wait. No, you didn't. You have enough to spend for that.
It would be 10, right?
No, it is 5 times the level you're going to.
5 times.
No, skills are 2 times.
Oh, then I didn't up it. That's fine. It was the first roll with it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, skills.
Busted.
Busted. I soaked 1.
All right, you take 1 stun.
Fine. Fine. That's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
This
We're all
is fine.
fine here. How are you?
All right.
How are you?
Everything's definitely going well, and
in
will
the
continue to go
astral
well.
plane, a little what kind of spirit?
A cat.
Okay,
Meow.
a cat spirit.
Hey!
See, it's an astral cat. That's why it's clear.
That is
Astral plane.
awesome.
All right.
What's
Oh.
the name of my cat?
Tinsel.
Tinsel. It's Tinsel, the astral cat.
That's awesome.
What's its tensile strength?
7.
I was about to make that.
Tinsel, like you'd hang from like a Christmas
rolled higher
tree
initiative.
or whatnot.
Just go with it.
All right. We go into the courthouse.
Tinsel, the astral cat.
Okay. So, what are you telling your cat when you summon it? What, like, do you have any tasks, or are you just summoning it for now? Just it can hang out and follow you.
I was just hanging out.
Okay.
Do you
Follow
summon
me,
it like
Tinsel.
here, kitty, kitty, kitty?
Hey,
All right.
here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
All right.
Right, Tinsel. Have a treat.
As you
Tinsel.
enter the courthouse, you get the message, like the cat talks in your head really quick, or you get the feeling of it. It kind of communicates the spirit way. You're like, I can't go in there.
Why?
Oh no.
Just words.
Can you break them? As a task,
I try.
right?
Okay.
You're gonna get the spirit cat killed. And I'm gonna be so sad.
The cat tries to break the wards in the astral plane by just knocking them off the table.
Yes.
Oh, Tinsel, we hardly knew you. Even
All
if
right.
They
it's
didn't die. They just go away and you summon them again.
But is it the same one?
Actually,
Aye.
Is it like
Give me a-
Neo Tinsel?
give me. Do you have magical security at all as knowledge, or security procedures, or?
No, that's not me at all.
That's
me.
Then give me a.
I have black market pipelines, which is not the same thing.
Then give me an intuition roll.
Okay. That's only slightly
Rolls
crappy.
remember their wards on the courthouse.
Yeah.
Alright.
1!
Are those
No, that's
sixes?
These are 1s.
Those are
That's
ones?
garbage.
Those are garbage.
Oh, so that's a crit.
Yeah, that's a critical glitch. Or no, that's a glitch.
It's a glitch.
Yeah.
'Cause I got 1 success.
Reroll. Can you reroll?
How?
You have.
You
Oh,
have
I do!
load
This,
of
this
coins.
whole mechanic, this game mechanic.
Yeah.
The thing that you're so excited about.
I am
Ash.
excited.
You can keep the 5 there.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah,
you can
selective
reroll
reroll.
any. Yeah, it's selective reroll, not.
You guys, I'm just so out of it today. I'm just so excited about our new friend. Alright, so I got 2 successes.
And it's not a glitch anymore.
Whew!
So
Woo!
before you order the cat to try to break through the wards, you know that generally, if a place is warded, breaking the wards sets off some sort of security, like alerts the person who casts the ward, and is generally seen as an offensive measure.
Right. So the cat.
I mean,
that
you don't
command-
normally bring your summoned spirits into places of business.
Why not? I feel like I would all the time.
Service spirits only.
Yeah.
I put a wee vest on Tinsel.
Spirits with
And
jobs.
then I walk to the guard and say, "You can't ask me for paperwork. It's illegal."
This is my emotional support spirit.
Doesn't work.
Those are only allowed in housing and airplanes.
Right.
And only astral dogs and astral mini horses are
So
allowed.
I let Tinsel know to, hang out outside and watch for things. But I'm very depressed for the next 5 minutes.
Okay. So you enter Pasadena courthouse.
I'll be alright.
The courthouse is huge. There's a lot of big hallways go off, and a lot of different offices here.
I leave my weapons behind. I feel like I need to state that
Okay.
explicitly.
That's good to know.
I
But
leave
not-
all of my weapon objects behind.
Yes.
But you
There we
still got your guns.
Always.
Yeah.
All right. back to the matters at hand.
At arm.
At arm. The matters at arm.
Cancel.
Where? So you guys are heading to the
Entrance.
Yeah.
office?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
The
We're gonna head to the
housing
office, talk to the clerk, find out who the admin is. To be clear, when I say all of that talking thing, I don't mean me at all.
Yeah, is it
That's so
is it by
cute.
is it by division? Is there like a directory?
There's a directory of the different offices for the
Okay.
different things there. There is corporate housing, water and power, housing and zoning.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh,
Housing
there
and
it is.
zoning.
There it is. We found it. Housing and zoning.
Go on yourself.
It is
Step
west
one.
wing, second floor, fourth door on the left.
We're gonna do a lot of walking and talking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I
West.
was hoping you would.
I usually don't, but I did.
You're very bright.
So what?
Somehow that fell within the cultural vacuum that is Sarah Love.
And disaster.
And
Disaster.
All right. we
West
got it.
wing, fourth floor, second door on the left.
Second floor, fourth door on the left.
I'm so glad you're here.
I have a memory roll of 6.
You have photographic memory.
I do have
actually.
photographic memory.
Oh, so textually that means you pretended to forget.
Oh, yes, I pretended to forget
To make a.
P.A. Perriman, thank you for the
Thank you so much.
bits.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, to try to get on your level, but it seems that you
on
you
my
got
level.
it together.
Isn't it annoying
I
when
tried to be
women
helpful.
pretend to be dumb to impress men? Or love
I
interests?
have good news. Yeah.
So you guys head down the hall, head up the stairs, down to the office. What's your plan of action? What are you doing?
Well, what are we dealing with here? Is it like closed doors, like open walls or opaque walls? Like, can we?
Well, the office door is one of those slightly opaque, big window doors.
Okay.
Office of Housing and Zoning.
Ooh, a very noir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Philip Marlowe.
It looks like a medium-sized office from the outside. Looks like, looking through, you can see that there is a reception desk, and it looks like there's the wall beyond the reception that is not all the way up to the roof. It's one of those like 6-foot walls, and you can
Okay.
see over it.
Yes.
Looking back, and you can see that there are like cubicles for the regular workers within there, coffee machine in the back corner, and then the back office.
What were the grounds for the eviction? Like, normally they say why you're getting evicted.
Didn't say.
It didn't say? Okay. Yeah, then I want to go in and I'm going to actually evoke some, I guess, I can control kind of what my mood is, I think.
Yeah, kinesics
Yeah,
allows you
kinesics.
to have control over your subconscious, like you have really incredibly fine motor control.
Great.
All of your nonverbal cues, you have control of those.
Well, I'm going to come in real pissed.
Oh, you're I want to see the manager?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the soccer mom haircut and everything?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, are you gonna change your look?
Yeah, I definitely want to change my look too. Nothing overt, but kind of a little more basic than I actually am. So
Okay.
Even more like
So-
more soccer mom, less
yes, exactly.
Okay.
less MILF, more
So
soccer.
you said some of this office is open plan, right? It's like cubicles and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Well,
It's open to me.
I'm gonna.
Because 6-foot wall, 8-foot person.
I'm gonna. I surreptitiously click my compartment on my wrist open, and my little wasp drone heads off to head out and like just do some reconnaissance.
I am tall as a
Okay.
standard action.
Are you still upset?
Are you trying to keep it
That's a-
surreptitious?
Yeah,
Okay, give
Is
me
it an indoor cat?
I'm being real sneaky.
give me
No, it's indoor outdoor.
give me 7 dice on that.
Can I just look? With my eyes and my ears.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Come on.
So that's about that.
Big money, big money.
1, 2 successes, No failures.
2.
1, 2.
All right.
I feel good about this.
5. Okay.
What were you rolling for?
Perception.
Companion.
Because I'm tall, so I can just see
got it.
things.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
You could just summon yours again. I've got to go buy another.
So your drone's flying around a little bit. You can see one that seeing its reception is a you all see a she is about, if you're standing, probably like 5'7", petite build, blonde woman, very smiley, very happy, very much the front person for this office. Well dressed, just kind of a simple like light blue dress today.
Roll for Dadar.
Huh?
I'm gonna pretend that I
you're
know
not gonna
any
pay.
of you.
That you don't know any of us? Okay.
Oh
my goodness, thank you!
Oh no, what does that unlock? Oh
Feelings! It unlocks feelings!
no. It does?
Almost assuredly.
Oh,
half
I
of these
see.
unlocks
Okay,
are
I was
feelings.
like, oh my god.
Yes,
Nothing
Harry,
more
man.
than-
Oh my.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh my.
Wow,
Oh,
thank you
oh,
so much.
Thank you so much.
That's
We'll
out of
see what
control.
happens.
This
with that.
office visit just got interesting.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
It did. We'll see. Okay.
Is that the unlock that now the receptionist gay?
Maybe they
No, not
always
getting a
were.
ping. So what else do I catch?
You see, looking over, there is only about half of the cubicles have people in them at the moment.
How many roughly?
There are about 8 cubicles, so about 4 other people in the office, and the back door for the admin office is closed. There's a big window. The curtains are the shading there is currently drawn. You can't see inside.
Is there sort of a silhouette of illumination to suggest that the light is on inside?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So that actually unlocked 2 unlocks.
Oh
We
my
will
gosh!
Get to those and we have good opportunity for them.
Okay.
The opportunity is now.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say that.
All right.
Please continue.
I'm coming in pissed off.
All right.
Full guns blazing, metaphorically.
Literally.
All right.
I exit the elevator as though we are just sharing an elevator, and I go and sit down in a chair and look upset, but like sad, not like angry.
Okay. So who's actually entering the office?
Me.
Just you?
Are you actually close?
Well, you have to enter to look like
acting.
it.
Yeah.
So are you just being intimidating behind them?
I'm not actively attempting to intimidate because I am aware that that's a thing that people feel, and also they're going to be intimidated by me either way.
You're just walking around.
And so I'm trying to be on the softer side.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm
let...
not gonna have you roll for softness, but
We know I don't need to roll for soft.
yeah, we do. So, Amy.
Okay, so I look, I've got like a cute brown-haired little mousy bob, and I've got like a turtleneck with a like a ski vest kind of thing.
Nice.
And just, you know, efficiency sneakers and khakis. And I'm walking straight up. My voice has changed and I'm giving off an air of total PO'd.
Hello, welcome to the office.
Oh, hi there. Yeah, it's really great to see you. I'm living out here in the valley, and I've got a big complaint about a bar there because I've got a daughter, and this right here is my neighbor, and we're all just really concerned about this bar. It's sneaking up all up in our kids, and we don't want them to have a bad influence. So we need to shut this down.
Oh,
Shut it down.
Oh, okay. I can look into that. Can you give me the name of the bar, ma'am?
It's called the Diddly Sis or something like that. It's real fancy apparently, but it's the Diddly Sis, and I'm ready to go apeshit on it.
Do you have an address, ma'am?
Yes, I give the address.
Okay. Well, ma'am, it looks like the bar has already has an eviction notice served to it, so I can add a note to the file to say that there are further complaints. If you would like them.
I don't want that to happen. What I want to do is talk to the person in charge and make sure that this actually happens.
Actually happens.
Can you roll me an etiquette test.
Yes, so that's...
Kojak,
Oh,
thank
goodness.
you so much. Things are going to happen. Thank you so much
Oh, dear.
for the donation.
I'm real concerned now.
I am.
No, my unlocks were early. I'm sure I'll never feel things again.
I know at some point there is dom time on my unlocks, so.
Oh, when dom time comes, we get back splashy.
Splashy.
What?
Splashy.
Downsplash?
Dom time.
Dom time?
It's a thing where we run out of unlocks and then Dom makes up his
Unlocks.
own and none of us know about them. And then
Oh
we're
my
all
gosh.
equally terrified while he
Not-
cackles with glee.
Not even me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got 9, but I wonder if I can add my kinesics on that. It's 4. It's quite a bit.
Yeah. I will allow that, and I'll give you the 2 dice bonus for Dez.
Yes. Thank you, Des, and thank you, Poison.
1, 2.
Yeah, 2 Dez bonus.
Oh my god, that's actually
2 Des
terrible.
bonus.
Oh my goodness! Oh, y'all!
And
What have you done that they're unlocking?
No!
Prazel!
I don't even know.
Did they know?
Is 4
I don't know if they. I don't know.
for
I
nothing.
can't see unlocks. I'm not here on this thing, so if it's dom time, I will be just as surprised as these people will. Thank you, everyone. I'm so feared. I can see some of these things, but it only goes up to.
So have you experimented
Just
with not rolling like butts?
3.
Rude, Sam.
No, they're right.
Yeah, I see that.
Selectively. So take those 3 successes. You get to keep those because they're
Oh
selective.
shoot! Well, I didn't do that last time. I had 4.
Okay, so
Well, I'm gonna actually just say 4 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because now this time I got 3. So
Did you already reroll once before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
and didn't keep the
I
4.
didn't keep the 4.
Oh.
So, but this time I got a 3. So I'll just.
Here, I'll just.
Pretend
I'm
as
not
if it were the.
I'm not gonna try.
You're a beneficent GM.
Thank you.
All right, so that gets us to a good one.
Yeah, that's
Benevolent.
8.
All right.
An elephant.
All right.
Benevolent.
Beneficent.
Yes, of course. I will get right to that. And
Yes.
I will.
Right to it.
Yes.
Oh, and who might I be speaking to?
I love your backup singer vibe.
Her name's Melissa.
Yeah, see?
Melissa.
All right, but let's hurry this along for the children.
For the children.
She like does the thing where she goes to her ear like she's talking, but you can't hear what she's saying. She is communicating stuff vocally.
Cool. All right.
So,
I'm a little impressed, but I still give off the pissed off vibe.
Melissa, we'll see you.
See both of us right now?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
All right.
This is exactly what we wanted. Thank you.
I'm gonna have my drone follow them.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name's June.
June, it's nice to meet you.
You as well. You're very big.
I get that a lot. Have a good morning. And then I follow him.
She is a little red and sits down.
Oh my gosh. Who knew?
Not my charisma score!
While they're doing that, can I make a call
Yes.
to Cornell McAvoy? Or does something happen first? Because we've had so many unlocks, I'm so scared.
Yeah, there are a lot of unlocks.
No time for personal calls, only feelings calls!
But this is a call related to an unlock.
But not related to feelings.
No.
Feelings.
It's time for love.
Who knows,
Dr. Jones.
maybe.
I should write that down.
Let me do this and we'll have that
Yes.
conversation.
Okay.
So you guys head back to Melissa's office. Melissa opens the door for you. She is a shorter woman of mixed ancestry, probably white, part Hispanic. The door says Melissa Diaz, and she says, "Hello, welcome. June said that you were here to speak with me about something."
Well, then June was really correct because, yeah, I am. I'm here to talk to you about something. I live near the bar.
Please come in. Please come in. Have a seat. Have a seat. It's everything we handled.
I hold the door for them.
Oh, thank you. Yes, here's the thing. This bar is causing a lot of problems, and I have a on good authority that it is up to some shady business, and we need to shut it down.
At this bar,
The diddly sis.
the Daedalus. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Sure,
I see.
semantics. Yes, correct me. Like I don't know anything. Sure, it's just my neighborhood.
Okay.
Very
Yes.
patronizing.
The diddly sis. It has a.
Can my drone see anything of what she's looking at?
Ooh.
Well, I held the door, so I kind of controlled the timing of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
So the drone can come in.
Yeah.
So
You just landed in my.
Yeah.
the diddly sis. There is a.
John's gonna look at the
Maybe.
Yeah.
There is an eviction notice here listed. It says that
I've already seen that.
I'm just
yeah,
saying,
there's
they might have
an
other stuff
eviction
on that
notice
side.
served on it.
So.
What are you talking about? Did you do this eviction notice? Did you do this?
Oh yes, I remember putting this through. This was came through. It's on. Oh yes, we heard the issues about there being shady activities through there. Drug running, I hear.
Drug running? And did someone come to you in person the way I'm doing this? I need to know if I have an ally in this argument.
We'll need to know for the neighborhood council meeting.
Oh, rest assured, this bar will be shut down. It is on.
I think
June's
it's
door.
yeah, okay, wonderful. Well, if you don't want to picket around a raid around your offices, I think you'll give me the name right now. I need to know this ally. I need to know it now.
And I'm gonna negotiate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nay, demand.
Demand. Yeah. Look. If you give me the name, there's going to be no picket. Obviously, I'm getting my needs taken care of. You're obviously really good at your freaking job. If you already have this done.
Okay.
All
We're
your
going-
needs taken care of.
Okay, so
What are you going to do? I got that too.
oh my goodness. Okay, and then it's
We knew from
charisma.
session 0 what they were.
Oh my gosh, it's 12 dice. I'm in heaven.
Oh yeah, we know. I remember your negotiation roll, Amy Vorpal.
Aggressive negotiations.
You're right.
That was a word for it.
I didn't build that
The
character.
stops keep ticking.
I didn't build that character. I just played her.
No, you just tore it all down.
Okay, so I really want this, so I'm gonna re-roll because I only got 3, and I do have a bit more edge.
Okay.
Do it.
BNG.
Do it. Do it. No, we're not chanting. I thought we were gonna.
Oh, is there a
Hanging out
for
with-
this as well?
Not on this one.
You always leave me hanging.
6.
Ah.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Oh, those are mostly 4s.
Oh.
8. And 2s.
Oh, you really don't want it to me.
Spend
no.
it down, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Ha! Fuck you, Dragon Lady!
Not the dragon lady.
Well said.
So, oh yes, it looks like this was being fast-tracked by the, oh yes, I remember, I got a call directly from one of our, well, let's just say that Horizon wants to see development within the valley. So expect some new better establishments coming in.
Well, unfortunately, that's not enough information for me not to run a picket on your courthouse. Horizon in general. Of course it's Horizon. They run everything around here. Oh, you bureaucratic nightmares. I swear to Christ. And you know what? One of those signs is going to have your name on it, Melissa Diaz. I played nice. I played hard. I played nice ball with you. Time to play hardball.
Ma'am, please. I can put you in touch with their corporate representative, the one who I spoke with, if you'd like.
Yes, and maybe their name, like I asked in the first place. What is their corporate representative?
The corporate representative here
This is my favorite.
is their name is James.
Ooh.
Is their nickname Corvus?
No, James Jones.
James Jones. Sounds fake as hell. Okay. Sounds...
Or Jean Jones. That would be fake as hell.
Right. Okay, yeah. How do I get in touch with this person?
Well, they're one of the managers in Horizon Corporate Development in the Valley Division. I can give you their number. You can try to speak with them.
Well, that sounds perfect. See? Participating, cooperating. Not that hard, Melissa Diaz. What's...
Thank you. We very much appreciate your help.
Of course.
Okay.
So she'll pass off the contact information to you.
Awesome. Okay, great.
Okay. Swing back.
And the
around
drone
here.
heard
Now,
everything.
I didn't see anything through my drone that contradicted
No.
what she was telling her, right?
Ash, you're in the hallway.
I
Can you make me a perception test?
Oh.
I can't.
This is fine. Everything is definitely fine.
Everything's fine.
She hit the panic button. She hit the panic button.
To be fair, I would also hit a panic button if I were
It's-
confronted by
Let me
that.
look
Yeah.
at you. He's your.
That's the correct reaction.
You don't?
That's a very rational way to behave in response.
You're not actually trained in perception, are you? So that's
No!
Oh dear!
your intuition.
No.
-1 dice plus 2 from your
It's not a good skill for me. but I just-
Okay.
vision enhancement.
Right. Oh,
So
nice.
we're
Okay.
gonna call that a total of 5 dice.
nice.
Perception is my jam. I once didn't take proficiency in perception, and then no one in the party did.
Oh my gosh.
That's just.
But
that's,
you've learned.
That's the true nightmare. Yeah, it was a never again
Okay, so
scenario.
that's 2 successes.
What have you done?
2 successes.
Succeeded?
My perfection
So
ruined.
Yeah, that's why I got a dice bag this week.
you
Yeah.
see
Just
down the
finish time.
hallway. Couple minutes into this, you see down the hallway one of the security guards standing in the hallway and go like this, look around and look down the hallway towards the office, not at you, but at the office, and being like, "Guess we'll check it out."
Now, we have comms.
We have comms.
We have comms,
Y'all
right?
have comms,
So
right?
you can
Yeah.
you can tell me to go intercept if that's a useful thing.
Are we not next to each other?
Well, I think I was just kind of looking around, looking at potted plants and stuff. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
And then
I let everyone know. There's a security guard doing something fishy.
I'll go talk to him.
Oh, nice.
See if I had a fire spirit with me. It'd be a good time.
That would.
And same time, I need you both to make me an audio perception check.
Okay, what's the difference?
Nothing.
What do we? How do we roll differently, or do
It's
we?
the same
We
perception.
just yell
Okay.
a lot while doing
It
it.
Sometimes based on
is-
equipment, it's different.
Got
Yes.
it. Okay.
You don't have audio enhancement in your earbuds, Amy,
Okay.
so it's just your regular perception test.
Got it.
All right, that's 6
We're-
successes.
That's
Okay.
9,
Mm.
6, and 3.
And how many hits? I'm
47.
pretty sure it's higher.
1,
than,
2. Okay, that's 3 for me.
let's
Okay. I will say,
see.
as you guys are both exiting the office, out of Melissa's office, you can hear up front, you can hear June talking in a hushed whisper on someone on a phone. Oh yes, you said from As Technology? Okay. Let me, yes, I saw that woman come in here. I will try to keep her here. Yes.
I hear that. Oh, shit. Okay. So, shit.
I just sort of look at you acknowledging that message. I'm going to beeline to June and start talking to her.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
tanking this for you. Even though I have no social skills and you can tell perfectly well, I'm terrified because she's a girl! And I'm talking to her on purpose so she won't talk to you. So that's what I'm doing.
Awesome. Oh.
I know
I'm
that.
just going in I basically take up the whole desk if I'm like this.
Okay, so
What are you doing?
me, I will try to get out of there. So I might gesture to you let's go.
There you go.
Now I know the general layout.
Please, hold on. Miss June, I was going to print up some of those papers for you.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Haven't you done enough?
And I am.
Yeah,
I'm sure
please,
it's been a really difficult morning.
Well, not so bad.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, the traffic seemed pretty light.
So I'm gonna let you have that conversation.
Yep.
I know the general layout of the office because of my
Yes.
surveillance. I want to time it so as the security guard, if he's heading towards them, like as he's about to come out of a corner, like I come rushing through and I bump into him accidentally.
Okay. I need you to roll me a.
I don't care.
This is separately.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll me
Seems like something we
just
need
a
to prevent.
device rating to be
Yeah,
roll.
that's your thing.
Roll me
It's my dad.
6 dice plus your electronic warfare.
And in the meantime, I'd like to run up to her and like lift my jacket over her and say, "Change back, change back."
Oh, sweet. Okay. Can I do that?
Yes, it takes you a minute or two to change your facial features.
Okay,
around.
let's
Oh,
take
so like
my-
ladies' room kind of thing?
Right.
Awesome. Thank you. Smart.
Oh, frack in a stack.
I'm going to use one of my rerolls I'm going to save the 3 successes I got.
Do it.
Okay.
Spend.
Hello, Tinsel. You wee little.
Oh.
While people are on their their comms, some messages come through over Shadowfax
What do they?
from a runner named P.A. Perryman. We got because 5 awesome runners and an amazing crew deserve all the new D6s. Stay frosty, chummers. And from
That's
Koject,
awesome.
and a message from Koject comes through. Something tells me Cornell did a shoddy job covering his searches. Winky face.
Oh dear.
They know.
Oh, Cornell, why?
So what was that?
I got a total of 4 successes.
All right, I got more successes than you did.
Of course you
So-
did.
While your drone is flying back towards you,
Mhm.
it stops and flies back to the office.
You've been hacked, son!
No!
So, you guys are getting into the elevator. You're still in the office at this moment. And what are people doing?
Did the elevator show up?
Yes, it shows up.
Okay.
Was I able to time my trying to bump into this guy?
Oh, yes, let's try to do that. Give
Okay.
me, so you're just trying to run, like, bump into him while he's heading towards the
Yeah, basically,
heading down the hallway?
since I know the layout from above, I want to time it so that I'm coming out of a side
The
corridor.
classic bump and book drop.
Yeah, the bump drop.
Okay,
But I'm gonna bump into it and I'm gonna fall over,
Right.
Oh no!
like a footballer on match day.
Yes.
I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna clutch my cybernetic leg and go, "Oh, you good, what have you done?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, this is expensive."
You can very easily bump into him, but I need you to roll me you don't have any applicable skills, so you're just rolling me a charisma skill, a charisma
I've
check.
heard that
A
before.
mood.
A mood. So just 3 dice.
Just for my charisma.
Yeah, just your
Just the
charisma.
most relatable.
You've
no-
got
Can't
no
sleep,
applicable
no charisma skills.
You're all so cruel, I hate you. Just trying to make my way in the world.
Right.
No successes.
But you can't.
You should own that.
So the security officer looks at you, and you're trying to obviously distract him, and he goes, "Now,
You
sir,
wounded me!
I need you to come with me to the office."
Fuck.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I pulls out his baton.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Do we see
I
this
need
happen?
you to come with me to the office.
I'm gonna be the victim of police brutality!
I have one of them right here with me.
Right here?
I immediately.
I thought this was America! What's this all about?
I push her onto the elevator and I go beeline it to my brother.
Okay.
Oh! You're picking on a disabled person, you're terrible!
Nice.
Now, sir, please.
Is there a problem?
There is. I need.
Are you picking up a wee special brother?
He ran into me! He hasn't even apologised!
How dare you?
Your brother.
He put out his baton, he's been threatening me as well!
This is the housing and zoning department, not the beat on special people department.
No,
Can
this
we
is a
not?
courthouse, ma'am, and you're.
Don't you mum me after you beat my brother and try to. What are you doing with the baton now? Look at him. Does he look like a threat? He's not even got
Now,
full
ma'am,
limbs.
I need you to settle down.
You know what I
Hey,
need?
why are people yelling? I step into the hall.
Ooh.
Yes.
It looks like he says something sub-vocally. Please, come on me.
How hard is he? Does this actually take a whole punch?
Are you going to try to punch him?
No, I'm assessing.
He is a human man.
Okay.
Got
it. Well said.
One punch.
He's a human man of approximately softy bits.
He is made up of soft organs that are filled with fluids.
Before that happens, I think I'm going to use influence. The magic bits.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I am a last resort.
So that's
Cut your
charisma
life into
and
pieces.
willpower. Is that right?
Des does not
Proper
understand.
mix for that.
You and your oldies music. And it sounds just like that.
That's the song.
That's not what I just did.
Okay.
I mean, it seems uncannily.
So, roll
Plus
me...
a bonus for just it being
Being
awesome.
you?
No, you're rolling me your spellcasting plus your
Charisma?
your magic. Sorry,
Oh.
11 dice.
Oh, that's fine.
And what force are you casting it at?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5.
5. Okay.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, logical willpower is resistant.
Right, it's 5.
Okay. And what are you trying to suggest to him?
These folks aren't worth it. I'll just let them go.
Okay. And I need you to soak 3 damage.
Oh my
And
god.
he goes, oh,
Risky business.
oh, yes.
Nice.
Please have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are not the droids you're
Do we
looking
need to get
for.
an apology?
I got 5. Let's go! Oh, what do we get?
So you're already going down in the
Be more
elevator.
careful.
Yes,
Consider that so.
Wait.
Are you guys waiting for the next elevator?
Are there stairs?
Yes.
We're taking the stairs.
All right.
I'm going to shift my
Stairs are
face, not
bullshit.
necessarily into
Did you
my
say the
old form,
stairs
but
are bullshit?
I might try to change it into one of the day cops we saw outside.
All right. That doesn't change your clothes. You're still going to be a day
A
cop.
day
But you'll look
with
like
a
you're coming off
ski-
shift or something.
with a ski jacket. Okay. I'm gonna take off this ski jacket, and my pants. I'm
What?
just kidding.
So
Well, they did say you were going down in the elevator, so.
And my parents.
Just camera. No, just a ski jacket at least. Oh, but I probably packed something. Being like a person, maybe if I probably packed a t-shirt. Oh, being like a disguise lady.
A disguiseling.
I probably have a basic white tee.
Okay. Roll me a quick disguise roll.
Okay.
And mine is 2 dice because you're doing it on the fly.
Okay. 3, 1, 8. So that's 6.
Oh, I've got vision
All right.
pants.
now, when I lost control of my little drone, I couldn't see anything or any of that sort of stuff, right? All right.
So drone myself
That's the next thing I was gonna ask.
You can try to
I'm
take
definitely
control of
rolling
it. Yeah.
that.
Does it have onboard local memory?
It shouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
Good.
It,
Good.
They shouldn't be able to trace it back to
2
us.
successes.
It's a black
2
market.
successes.
Blow it up. Hey,
Blow it
that
up.
doesn't.
All right. You generally feel like you've changed the way you look. It's gonna be hard for people to recognize you immediately.
Okay.
You
Who
feel
is
like
she?
that.
But
That doesn't mean
I'm
it's
just
true.
gonna give this to you as the elevator comes down. It opens up. You can look up and you see there's a camera right there in the elevator.
So the camera saw you do that?
Oh, yeah, saw
I'm
me.
assuming someone was looking at the right time.
Well, but I also thought, because we did a thing in the hallway where I was like, coding.
Yeah, but then you went away to help.
Yeah.
I just
brother.
didn't know the time period there. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Did that help at all? Maybe my face started changing at least.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Okay.
person who's watching the cameras is not the person manning the door, so
Yeah,
you just have to
that's
get
true.
through the door
You're
before
right,
the
it's
person
just
at
a
the
timing
cameras
thing.
lets the person at the door know.
But I noticed that I might be a little bit in danger.
Okay. So how I'm gonna run this is you're just trying to get beeline out of here sneakily, or
In my comms,
It's
I
not
heard
beeline
basically
anymore.
everything. I heard that you guys kind of got let go,
Mhm.
right? So I will. Yeah. I think I've whispered to you that as technology means my one of my dads. or maybe both. I think it's both my dads. And they're probably highly interested in whatever I've got to do, and I don't really want to talk to my dads right now.
Understandable.
Unless
Family's hard.
yeah, that's how I'm interpreting it. Do you guys have connections with S technology?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, shit.
No.
Okay, yeah, then I will try to exit the building.
Okay. So you are exiting the building. Give me a quick, give me an agility plus sneaking roll. So roll me 6 dice.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, 2. 3. How the fuck did you do that?
Magic!
Yeah, exactly.
Poisel sold their soul to the dice devil.
I believe it.
They're also
Why-
a halfling.
Halfling
It's
luck.
It's a
Why would
thing.
they-
I am the tallest halfling in the world, but I still have my luck.
Is that true? Okay.
Yes.
He's
So-
a quarterling.
Okay. So as you start to get towards the door, when the security guards approaches you, he goes, "Please, ma'am." And they have a stun baton next, like in their hands.
Mhm.
They're not aiming at you; it's just there at their side.
Mhm.
Please, if you would come to our security office, we need to speak with you about something.
I think you have the wrong lady. Who do you think I am?
Are you Stott Gelgorg?
How the... Oh, God. No.
All right.
Is that the face you're making?
No, it's... What? No, of course not.
Please step this way. Actually,
Oh, your dad wants to talk to you.
roll me a con test.
Yes.
That's something
Yes.
I actually do have con. Okay.
You can roll 10 dice because of your mentor spirit.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, while I'm doing this, okay. No, that's not what I'll do. Okay, so 4, 5, 5.
Bud?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Social it up.
And the glitch too. So yeah. Sorry to hold you up. Please continue. It's not them. So as you are walking outside, someone pulls up and parks.
Okay.
And it's just a normal person just going by and is walking into the building, and as they walk in, there you notice out of the corner of your eye, their keys fall out of their pocket.
They do.
Yes,
Well, I definitely pick them up.
you do, don't you?
Yeah, I definitely pick up those keys.
They're shiny. I know your mentor spirit likes that.
Mm-hmm.
And the car there is a very nice. Let me see.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
coming.
This tastes like an unlock.
This does taste like an unlock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some sort of sudden windfall. Good,
No, you don't.
And
have to
then
ride
some
with me
keys
anymore.
fell out
I
of
would
my
hate for you to be
pockets.
uncomfortable riding in the bucket seat of my truck.
Oh,
Now you have your
gosh.
own separate car,
Oh,
so you can ride separately.
Oh no, you're right.
How nice do I want to be to them, Dom? How nice? Nice.
I mean, considering the other things that are getting unlocked.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Context.
Oh my gosh!
yeah.
What are the other things? So is that very nice or not very nice?
It's I'm gonna
I
give
feel
you
like
a
the
really
measure
nice
of niceness is.
Oh
This is a keys to a Eurocar Westwind 3000.
no! Ooh,
That's
Which is-
very nice.
Yeah,
I'll give
once
you-
they're like 3,000 on there, that means it's real good.
This sleek, classic, low-slung speed machine mixes business and pleasure into perfection. Situated perfectly at the intersection of luxury and performance, this is a turbocharged sports car that is only a pipe dream for most slags working their way up through the shadows.
I'm gonna like
Its sexy lines and powerful
Oh, wow.
engine make it consistently powerful among muscle car enthusiasts.
And I pulled up the stuff.
I like
Yeah.
make a boomerang real quick, and I text it to the group on their comms, and I probably can star it and make it really shiny for kickstart. Look what I just got.
Look what I just got.
We're running down the stairs.
I mean, we were on the second floor, so really
We should be down.
pretty much beat the elevator.
Yeah,
like,
you guys
know,
are-
elevators and their speed is in inverse proportion to the number of floors it has to travel. So elevators take 100 years to go between 2 floors, and
Yeah.
a second
Yeah.
to go to 60.
You, with your strength, you move very fast.
I know. I have
So
long
you guys
legs.
Good
make it
hustle.
out
Good
to
hustle.
the parking lot at around the same time that Dafshik is getting into this muscle car.
If you didn't feel comfortable driving that, I can drive it and you can ride in the truck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like that idea, Bear.
Right, I know you talked about how you didn't feel comfortable driving
Oh, my
muscle cars in our
Yes, it makes
extensive
my wrist turn.
conversations.
Yes,
So-
it hurts my
Right,
wrist.
alright, I'll take it.
Nice.
Look at the car I got. Look at the car I got.
We share everything though.
Oh
No,
yeah.
we don't.
I'm
That's
happy
not
to
true.
keep driving if you are uncomfortable driving.
It makes my wrist hurt.
I know a lot of people who aren't comfortable
But
driving.
with other things, she's got really good wrists.
Oh, yes, my wrists are really great.
So are you guys getting in the car and
Except
leaving?
when I drive.
Or are you having this conversation in the parking lot?
Well,
This is,
Well,
the unlock.
actually, logistics-wise, I mean, is it better to all get in this car like now or to?
You gotta drive that muscle car away now.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
in
we
order to
gotta
have the
take it
correct
now.
number of people and vehicles, that car gotta be driven.
You
Okay.
Because bike, muscle car, and then one other person.
I mean,
Okay.
you can hear
If the wrists are the problem,
Yeah.
you can see
some
my
sort
wrists.
of
You got your bike.
corporate sirens
Oh,
in
nice.
the distance.
Time to go.
Yeah. Time to go. Okay, so I actually will jump in the truck with them.
Okay, and
Yeah.
who's driving?
Muscle car.
All right, and you're driving your bike.
Fine.
All right.
You could have left it at
Can
home.
I try to remotely detonate my little self-destruct my little MC7 fly spy?
I'll let you send. Actually, roll me a logic plus computers.
Okay.
So you guys, as you guys are pulling out of the parking lot,
Yes.
you see coming up the road a heavy.
I feel like it's blown up.
As technology,
it won't really do much, but
like van, like a SWAT van.
the paddy
Okay.
wagon.
And we're on our way away.
Yes, but they don't seem to be pulling into the parking lot now.
Okay, I'm gonna text my dad. WTF?
To Tal?
Not to tell the other one who I don't like.
Oh.
Oh.
Valid. I'm going to be taking advantage of the fact that in any downtown ever, there are just absurd numbers of one-way streets that are going to be disadvantageous.
All
For
right.
people
Well,
following.
we'll get into this in a second.
Absolutely. It's a good thing I don't I
I'm
don't
speeding
have
in a
vehicle
muscle
stuff.
car.
I knew specifically we had someone with vehicle stuff, so I was like, I don't need to spec in a vehicle stuff.
Oh my
I
god.
got this.
I don't got this.
Although honestly, could your bike drive home and you drive this one now? Oh, never mind. It's
Too
fine. I'm
late.
speeding away in a muscle car.
Nice.
Our
Okay.
muscle car doesn't go with the muscle.
So,
Because you've already got muscle.
who's doing first? So you sent a text to your dad. You're
Yeah,
trying to
nice.
speed away. So we're
I'm
gonna
not
do
trying,
this.
I'm doing it.
So who are there are 4 vehicles?
Nope, 3
3
vehicles.
Who are the 3 drivers?
Bike, muscle car,
Truck.
pickup truck.
Truck.
Super gay truck.
Okay.
Pickup truck.
I need everyone
Yeah.
to roll me a driving test for this to try to, if you're trying to, you said you're trying to get away, like negotiate through. Are you guys following a similar route? Are you splitting up? Are you?
I think we're splitting up.
I think we're splitting up to try to
Just trying to.
I think I'm completely
confuse
indifferent.
them and lose them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just focusing specifically on I lose them. They'll focus specifically on them losing them.
I got 3 successes on my remotely blow up MC7.
Okay. You don't. It doesn't blow up, but it does. You do wipe the memory of it.
I thought I didn't have any memory.
Yeah.
No,
we're just
no.
talking-
The programming code on it, not like.
Oh, okay.
Like not like.
I just bricked
It doesn't have.
basically.
Yeah, you break it.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
What do you roll for driving?
You
You
roll
didn't have-
reaction.
Okay.
And do you have pilot groundcraft? So
I've got navigate.
so you're rolling reaction minus 1 dice.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to add area knowledge to this? Because I took area knowledge.
I will let that. Yes, you're still down 1 dice because you're defaulting on driving.
Yeah, but I have like a 4 in area knowledge.
Yes, I will allow that.
Am I allowed to
I
add
wrote-
anything for either navigation or my vision and audio enhancements?
Oh, if we could stack those in, that'd be
No,
super.
not those. First, give me this driving roll. All right.
Okay. Just gonna do it in here. You can have that.
I'm ready to drive angry as well.
It's 1 bad and good.
You're ready to drive fast and
Like, should I reroll these? I got 1.
And furious.
You can if you want.
Oh my gosh.
I want to get away. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I believe in you.
I can always muscle up next to you too and try to help.
Cool.
So, what's your reaction?
It's 4.
Oh, I thought you had higher. No, that's not chic.
My reaction? Oh yeah.
And charisma, all the
Oh, no,
thick,
but-
but.
All right. And you for your driving?
Oh, and I got my
I've-
kitty with me.
I haven't rolled yet. Yeah, I'm
Yay!
driving, and I basically want to try to, whatever I can do to try to help, like, her get away or stuff like that. So here we go.
That's fine. Fine. You do. Oh, shite. You can help me. That's.
Oh nice.
Oh, we actually have quite a few ones in here too. Let's see.
Oh really?
Just have
Yeah.
3 ones.
Oh, just 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they rolled.
4
they're
successes.
halfling. But I saw the result, and when I see the result, I am not allowed to reroll. Like, that would be dishonorable.
You and I have different ethics, but we do this.
Yeah. Yes, we
So you
did.
got 2. You got
4.
4. You got 5.
And I ain't driving. My
So
wrist hurts.
you actually get. They don't seem to be following you. After you turn in through a couple of side streets, you get to a point where it doesn't look like they're following you.
Yeah, I'm just a
They
weirdo in a
are
gay pickup truck.
On the 2 of you, though.
What is it? Is it a car?
It is essentially
SWAT truck.
a SWAT truck.
Oh, it would
about to
be
get
so
swatted.
bad if a little kitty went and caused an accident.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah. Tinsel.
So are you calling up your kitty?
Wait, yeah, as soon as I left the cat one with
Yeah,
me.
that was
give me
Claire.
1 second.
He was just chilling on the steps of the courthouse.
Oh my gosh, that already happened. Holy cow.
The internet
Wow.
does its work quickly.
But
Hi, guys.
I don't know how it happened, but when you call up your kitty, it's not a cat anymore.
What is it?
It's Splashy. But
I mean, I love utensil,
But
but
Splashy
Love
doesn't
utensil.
look like a regular, like, it wasn't like this watery sea nymph thing like it was before. It is a watery pug.
Oh.
Tom! What have you done?
Beautiful, wonderful thing!
What have you done?
Is it a mer herald?
That was
Is it a mer herald?
It is a mer herald.
Okay.
Splashy, the water pug.
That old song.
First I was sad about Tinsel not being there, like, oh. But then I was happy about
Splashy the water
Splashing the water pug, like,
That was
yeah.
definitely the right move, Chad.
Alright, you wee adorable wet dog. Go cause some ruckus.
Alright, so you're trying to use the accident power again?
I'm going to use the accident
You're
power.
Yeah,
going to try to
nice.
use the
Yeah,
accident
manifest
power?
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Manifest the fuck out of it.
Give me 1 second.
So that's-
Go.
And Splash is at 3. 3 tasks, so it's not really.
Yes.
Splash is a 10 in my heart.
Alright. So
Yeah, I can
you
understand
are
that
you're rolling 10 dice for Splashy because he's Splashy is
The
force
troll is
5.
a 3. But a 10, just depending on who they're
Pug
talking
force
to.
I mean, my
Pug
strength
force.
is much higher than 10.
Right.
Use the pug force.
I did it. I used it.
Use that pug force. It is the strongest force in the universe.
What you got there, Poizel?
Oh,
What
that'd be a nope.
How many
That would be. Oh, she's at 7.
Huh?
No, those are the not successes. It's one
Oh.
success
Oh,
versus
You
how many?
win.
6.
Why? Okay.
Why? And then your plot point blows up.
If the critter wins, so yes, if you score 4, this happened last time too. This happened last time. Every time, Splashy.
Splashy
the best.
Wonderpug.
Because with the accident power, if you have 4 or more net hits on your test there, the person you're using on is treated as if they had rolled a critical glitch on the thing that they're using.
Oh my gosh.
And so
Would you say
guys
they're caught in the splash zone?
Yes.
Yes.
I would.
Yes.
Alcuin puns. Leave your thoughts in chat.
So you are driving through these streets of Pasadena, and you come around a corner, and you call Splashy. You go, Splashy.
Splashy. Cat and Splashy.
And the little Splashy pug it goes out from the astral plane and comes out. You see it disappear underground, and as the car comes around the corner, this jet of water comes up through one of the sewer grates, the manhole covers, right as the car goes over the manhole cover or the truck, and it hits the bottom of the engine block, and the car falls over on its side.
Hi, Splashy.
And it's just this huge pool of water, and it even slides a little bit and hits one of the fire hydrants, and there's just even more water.
Yeah.
And in the astral plane, you can just see Splashy dancing in the water, and then
Doggy paddling.
and then stops and pees on the fire hydrant.
Yes.
He's made of it.
Yup.
He's a urine elemental.
Let's just pause to appreciate this tale of Splashy.
Yeah.
Oh, Splashy.
I know.
All right.
Right.
So
And you can do that
You
2 more
guys-
times.
Yeah.
you guys successfully dodged this as technology strike force, and where
I'll
are you
punch
going?
them another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get on comms
Oh,
with
that's right.
folks.
You haven't been able to punch anyone today.
I feel like I've done important work today.
That's true.
And I've gotten important results.
Non-punching work is still work.
I mean, it was like when I was a bouncer, the point is to be a deterrent. Like,
They know you can punch. So
if I'm
they
doing
just-
my job right, I don't do my job.
Oh. It's good
So you-
leadership too.
You learn how to punch so that hopefully you never have to ever punch.
Well, so you sometimes punch, because they have to know that you can punch. But...
Amy,
Yeah.
are you in the sports car with Ash?
No.
No, I went into
No,
the truck.
this whole thing was wingmanning.
Yes.
Okay.
To get the 2 of us back in the gay truck.
Okay, truck.
Are you still sitting
The
in the
gay
middle, even though
truck.
there's
Have
no
some
one
luck.
else?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Are you still
All right,
singing?
hang on.
Yeah.
Then I need to dial my awkward
That's
up
that's
like
just-
6
But
notches.
I did it because I threw you under the bus and was like,
Yeah, I just think, I don't know, she kind of smells a little, so I need
I'm sorry, I'll make sure that the car's all cleaned up. I'm really
Yeah,
sorry
but
about
for
that.
now,
I
I'll
didn't know
just
that
sit
I was
right
gonna be...
here.
Of course, yeah. No, whatever works. I'm gonna try to get away from these smart guys. And
great.
cut back to present as we try to figure
Just
out.
all the presence of mind to call out all of your shifting.
Yeah.
Yes, because that is much in the
Yeah,
priorities. Getting away from the Aztec people, not making my teammate uncomfortable in a situation that could potentially be uncomfortable. Actually, how high is this frame? That's priority. So are we gonna visit the guy in person, or are we gonna do some digital not in person thing?
Oh yeah,
Which guy
because
is the guy
James
now?
Jones, I got the name that he facilitated the closing or the eviction notice from Horizon Corporate, or at least he's the corporate representative.
Why are there people from Oz Technology tailing us?
Oh,
Something about your dad?
Yeah, it's
You
probably
said something
my
about your
dad.
dad.
What?
They both work for As Technology, but
so I initially
Actually, only one of them.
only one of them. Okay, so I initially named him Aston, but I want a better name, so I'm calling him Bastion now. So it's
Okay.
Bastion and Tao. So Bastion is the one who works at
As
technology, and I don't have a great
Oz
relationship
Technology.
with
Right, the one you don't like with how it was described.
That's
aloud.
right. Yeah, that's right.
So what was? Oh, yeah. Bastion works for us technology. He's kind of a little bitch.
Who's Bastion?
He's my dad. He's one of them. He's one of my dads.
Oh.
And I don't love him.
And he sent a SWAT truck
That's
after
sad.
you. And
I
your
don't know.
friends?
We have a complicated relationship.
That's fine.
At
Sometimes
least you
dads
have
are
one.
crap.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how dads can be crap. Not ours, of course. He was great.
Yeah.
Up until he passed away. And before that, he was wonderful. I totally understand. That's fine.
Okay. Great. Thanks. Yeah. So, anyways, maybe something to do with him. That's the only thing. But he might have found out something. I don't know. I've got another dad who's real on the up and up about me being a Shadowrunner. But I can't tell Bastion. I can only tell Tal. And maybe Bastion found out. I just don't know.
I didn't want to get stuck in a war between Horizon and us technology.
Oh, yeah, it also could have nothing to do with me. But that's not how I live my life.
Do we have a destination?
So we've been
let's go to
taking,
Horizon
this is like the
Corp.
210 part of this conversation, and we've been 134ing over, because generally, we're going away from Pasadena and toward the city of LA proper.
So you're heading back to the valley.
Yeah.
About
Or we
We can go to Horizon. Sorry, we can go to
we
Horizon.
could go to Fun City.
you're gonna go to Fun City.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we have a.
Did you get the thing?
Oh yeah, did we get the thing from
What thing?
Karen?
Sister. There was a whole thing about a day pass to...
Yeah, did Karen...
We'll get around to that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it would determine if we go to
Yeah.
Fun City or to the
Yeah.
valley.
Yeah.
If
I'm just saying, you're while you're having this conversation, you're the only person in the
in the muscle car.
the muscle car, right?
right.
Yeah.
We have comms and stuff, so we can talk.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the visual display, there's a little like screen
This
there.
is a stolen car.
Pops, lights up, and a message comes through video chat. It just opens up, and you see a man's face there. He looks kind of familiar. You don't really do like celebrities or Persona 2.0.
Hey, that's all crap.
You're not cool.
I didn't
But maybe
need
you
to be. I'm a
heard
freaking mage.
him.
Magician.
But he looks kind of like an average guy, a little overweight. He's got kind of a beard, got long stringy hair. I go, hey, what are you doing in my car?
Who are you? How'd you get this number?
Who am I? Who are you? It's my car.
So I can just call up random people and claim that their car belongs, and I just hang up.
He just lights back up again. He's like, no, this is my car.
Oh, stop calling! Listen, you bow bag.
No, you listen. You can bring it back and just. It's a wait. Are you a Shadowrunner?
What the fuck is this?
No.
Oh my gosh, persistence.
He's gonna be really good on my feed.
Your feed?
Yeah, don't you know who I am?
What are you gonna know who you are? You're just some get calling my car.
No, it's my car.
No, it's my car.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's my car. But
Alright, well, I mean, you're not here to prove it, so.
Is this Gary Klein?
no.
Oh man, I
are
really
you
was sitting here hoping.
Are you sharing like like feed back and forth at all?
Well, our comms are still open.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know who this
Oh,
is.
You hear the voice, and you're like this like just like average man like voice, but you
I am an
recognize
average
it
man.
as this like.
Oh, I'm average man.
Well, I'm saying you have. You're sharing comms. You might share visuals because you have glasses or something. Yeah.
And contacts.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
So
image link.
you see this guy. His name. You recognize him. He is number 10 of the top 10 most influential people in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And he is the only one that is not actually a celebrity of any form outside of being the most viewed person on Persona 2.0.
Oh, I read about this guy.
Yes.
He just bumbles himself into interesting situations.
His name is Joe the Dude Lieberman.
His name is Joe Lieberman?
Yes.
He's not interesting. He just bumbles his way somehow. His life is fucking interesting. And he can't help it. Yeah, okay.
So are you saying
I say, oh, that's Joe Lieberman. I love Joe Lieberman. Oh, I watch him every night before I go to sleep.
Why do you,
And I watch him when I wake up in the morning.
I really don't care.
He's so normal.
Is this? I don't want to know about the man's car or the man whose car. Click.
You can drive it. That's okay, I guess. Just
I will continue driving my car. Thank you, stranger.
I mean, I could turn it off.
No.
I didn't do that. How can you do? Make it so we can't.
Let's arrange a
No, I quite like this guy.
So you could borrow it, I guess. You just gotta return it. Please, don't scratch it. I mean, my sponsors might not like it very much.
Sponsors?
Yeah.
Are you like live streaming this right now?
Yeah. Do you want to shout yourself out?
No, I didn't want to shout myself out.
Shut me out.
They can shout you out.
Shut me out.
If people,
That's fine. That's fine.
if people are
I
watching this
shut her
car
out.
program, they might be influential.
If you'd like
It's
to
gonna be really
see,
good for me.
Let me.
Why do you always ruin things?
What's the name? Oh, Oh no. I mean, I'll give her a follow, I guess.
you better. If you ever want to see your car again, you will not only give her a follow, you will shout her out
You're
and occasionally share you'll host her stream once a week, or I will blow this fucker up.
I mean, I could also blow that fucker up. You're sitting in it right now, yeah?
Right.
That would look terrible on stream.
Hey, you know what? A fellow's great. Fellow's great. Fellow's great.
I would like to see you try.
Oh my gosh!
All right. Can I try? Can I try to take?
I can actually blow the car up. But,
That's
but,
I was gonna try to take it over.
do that anyway. Do that.
But-
It's good. Imagine
but-
what happened to your sub count if
but-
you're the dude and you do something like that.
But he just goes like, bye-bye. And
Bye.
like the window closes and then the car stops. It goes,
Take it over. Take it over.
Can I try to hack it?
you have to, with a vehicle for rigor mine, you have to just get inside and like plug yourself in and you have to override it.
I am going to
Like,
cast
you're on your
a spell. I'm going to cast mass animate and try to animate the car.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe just the wheels. No, all of it. I'll name each part of it individually.
Please
I know all the names of the
understand
parts.
that when you say you're going to cast mass animate on this car, I now picture this as like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit-esque.
Yes!
This is now a cartoon car.
I would like
Yeah.
to turn it into a foul-speaking taxicab.
Exactly. This
That's
is
That's what
I'm
riggers are
follow.
anyway, right?
They are foul-mouthed taxicabs.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god!
do know the comms are open and I can hear all of this, right?
I didn't
Yeah,
think
one
it's a
second.
secret.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited. That was Joe Lieberman. What the hell? I'm gonna be so famous. Oh,
I'm sorry I
Cornell's gonna
messed
be
it
very
up.
impressed.
I may have come on too
Okay,
strong.
you can try.
You really want to impress Cornell.
Right.
You can certainly try.
Right, so that's...
No, but the bigger I
That's
get, the
11
more
dice
important,
for you.
the more jobs he'll do for me.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
I don't. Yeah, no.
okay, but...
Okay.
He doesn't. He means nothing to me.
Okay.
No, I guess
Yeah,
it's...
that's why you talk about him a lot.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
No, if you had taken
You're
if
taking
you had taken
this
the
the
different
wrong
mentor
way.
spirit, you would
Okay,
have a
what's the
bonus
right
on
way?
this test.
Ah.
Oh,
But I'd also want to manage of people, and that's just not my thing. Alright.
And at what
I
force?
realize
What
that,
force are you
like,
casting it at?
it's really not a
shit.
thing, then I might be
5.
talking to girls by
Okay.
accident.
You max at 5
This
dice.
denial wall
1,
is
2,
6 feet
3,
thick.
4,
Double
5,
reinforced concrete.
6.
Would you max at 5?
Yep.
Is this one a 6?
That's a 6, yeah.
That's a 6.
Oh, then I'll do it as 6 then.
You have to declare before, but
I
I'll let it.
didn't-
You
alright.
can, you're okay. You also need to soak 7 damage,
Alright, that's
That
fine.
doesn't tickle.
That's fine.
Whoa!
and you're rolling against the object resistance of this vehicle, which is very high because it is
Oh,
a very
no.
complicated vehicle.
Oh,
No, it's okay though because resistance is.
Futile.
futile. Oh no, Poisel.
Hey, yay.
Is that what I'm
So
rolling
how's your
against?
backup character? Just asking academically.
Oh no, this is just what I'm rolling against for the car, right?
Yes.
This is not what I'm soaking.
Okay, good.
No, this is.
very good.
Something else.
Oh, wait.
Water time.
Harold is on my little. What am I soaking up?
7.
Alright, so I take 3.
Okay, mark those off.
Yeah, get some more.
Does anything animate?
The windshield wipers.
Does Splashy help me?
Just Splashy peas on the rear tire.
You try it like lurches a little bit, but it is incredibly heavy and there's so many moving parts involved in trying to animate this thing that you can't do it.
Well, this was fun.
Oh.
Where are you?
So the car is stopped, right?
Yes.
I have a truck.
You do?
We could tow it.
Well, hold on. Let's try this. Here, switch. You take the bike back to the police. Let me see what I can
I'll
do.
take the bike.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
All right. Oh, look
I'm
at
gonna
you,
run
you
it
beauty.
override
You beauty.
on this. Run it override on this. And
We'll get like really quick drive through so we can be nearby if we do need to tow.
Okay.
But also like we're killing time nearby.
Yeah.
And
Great.
are you gonna? It does have a rigger mod in it, so you can plug into it.
Yeah.
So are you gonna do that?
Yep.
Roll me your electronic warfare plus your logic.
It's a trench coat?
So roll me 10 dice because you get bonus dice from your control rig.
Okay, but am I -1 because of my sleepiness?
Oh, you are.
Yes. Thank you for
So
reminding me.
So that's
Thank you for reminding me.
9 dice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, mine still ain't so bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Come on.
Yeah, 9 is you're doing pretty okay.
Wow, sports card, my very own. Oh, that's not good. Let's see.
Why am I rolling so well?
Yeah.
You know why.
I do know why.
It's not by saying that. It's like humble brag.
So that's 3 successes.
You just... It's gonna take you a minute. Like, the system, the firewall, just the innate firewall in this, like, this is a very high DR rating. So, do you want to try again?
Yeah.
Alright, -1 more dice.
Or can you reroll, like save and reroll?
Or actually, yeah, that's what I should do. That's what I should do. I should save and reroll.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
All right. So I'm
Also, a GM with beneficence and taste.
Beneficence.
munificence even.
But
This isn't
I'm
a
gonna-
municipal issue. It's
I'm
not
gonna,
munificent.
it's all closing in on the end of the night, so I'm gonna use this table reroll for myself.
No!
That's not in the spirit of the holiday.
Which holiday?
Yes.
Monday.
It's the 1st of October. It's the beginning of spooky season.
Ooh, that's true.
It's true.
It's not in the spirit of the holiday, Poisel.
How did you do that, Sam?
Disaster has a really bad
All right.
curse.
So I'm up to 5 successes.
Alright, yeah, you get control of your vehicle.
It's
Yes.
actually just this power of spookiness.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
you-
enough.
Like this response.
All right.
And you force it. You get through the firewall, you force the car to obey you.
Okay.
And it starts up.
I'm just standing on the side of the highway next to the bike and I go, alright, Splash,
All right.
let's go.
So is this safe to take back to our place, or?
Aren't we going to Horizon now?
Yeah. Let's
Well,
just.
you might want to look at it at some point too.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel much better about getting somewhere safe where I can really give a full scan.
I can have Splash do it.
Well, Splashy wasn't too helpful up to this point, so I'd really like it if you just trust me that if
No,
we can just
Splashy was very helpful. up to
go
this
somewhere
point.
safe. I'm not talking about with a SWAT vehicle. I just mean like I don't know that we want anybody who can follow this knowing where we're going, even if that's not home.
That's a good point.
You do know someone who might be able to help you with this while you continue on your other things.
Yeah. Who would that be? Someone who can. I could take it to Raj the Wrench.
You could take it to Raj.
Take it to
Raj the
Oh, he's gonna
Wrench.
be so fucking impressed.
I roll.
Yeah.
Can I do a quick phone call?
Sure.
The one I meant to do before but couldn't do because there was security because your dad's weird.
Sure. Who you
Right.
calling?
McAvoy.
Okay.
Right.
Cornell McAvoy.
What are you calling Cornell about?
Well, I mean, if he answered his phone, I could tell him.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
It's
Cornell.
you're
Ren?
Ren. Yes, Ren.
Hey,
Hi.
sorry to bother you. This is a bit of a sensitive matter. I know that you probably know I run off Daft Chic.
Oh yeah, I've seen you on our feed.
Oh yeah, his ringtone was
Bye, cutie. Bye, cutie.
There's a gentleman that we really need to keep this between you and I. It's a very big ask, I know, but there's a gentleman that's been harassing her named Dominic Smith, and I want it to stop. And I was hoping you could help me find some dirt on him.
Don't
genius.
make sure you spell that for me. Spell that for me. I
Yeah,
don't wanna get
it's
this wrong.
spelled like Dominic,
Okay.
Dominic.
Okay.
Last name Smith, spelled like Smith, Smith.
Okay. Okay.
H.
H.
Is it
H.
Irish or Scottish, or is it both?
H is just UK in general.
Right. So, like, what can we really use to make his life miserable?
He works at Horizon.
Hi.
He's let me see. How well does Cornell do? His connection rating is only 2, yeah.
It's not good, but it's better than mine at the computer things.
Yeah, considering we don't have a decker in our party, he's been kind
I
of
know.
a
We're
saving grace.
deckless.
I deck a lot of things.
What?
I deck a lot of things.
Alright,
No,
so
no, that.
let me see.
We're deckerless.
Dominic Smith. Okay.
Yeah,
He is middle management, Horizon, the Fun City Division, he just recently transferred. Okay, let's see. He spent a lot of time at. Ooh. Okay, he's got a lot of transactions here. He spends a lot. Okay.
Is he spending company money on himself?
Well, I mean, you could call this a place for business meetings. If your business meetings...
Does he see all of the whores?
I-
Like all the ones that weren't in our last...
in Los Angeles, in the Bay of Los Angeles.
Call back to the pre-show.
Yeah.
Yes. One might say that. There's no... Well, this place has a reputation. It's down in... It's on the islands. It's Santa Monica Islands. It's called the Siren.
that sounds pretty risky.
It's a titty bar, isn't it?
I think it's a bit more than titties.
But like, there's a regular meeting there. It looks like every, once a week.
Could you hack into security cameras there?
Meeting that makes it sound like
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Here's the thing. If in order to get him to stop harassing Daft Chic, I need something that will stick.
if he...
Do you know what I mean?
Ren,
Right.
if you were harassing Daft Chic, don't you think Daft Chic would tell me?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Where are you coming from?
Conference calling the fuck out of this.
Yeah, maybe. Conference call.
Hey, man, how's it
You know she
going?
doesn't like to admit when she's nervous or upset about things.
Roll me a charisma.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
that charisma.
Etiquette.
Just like that.
I got 2. I'd like to get more though.
We all want things.
Ooh, nice pile.
So,
Wait, but you already rolled. Is it too? Alright. No, it's too late.
oh, sorry.
That's fine.
He goes, okay, I will, let me see what I can do. But I'll have to call you back.
Might be able to score you. I don't know.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no. What was that?
Nice one.
Do we hear these summer comps?
I just know that, were I in Daft Sheik's position.
I'd like to think this is a private call. 'Cause
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Were I in Daft Sheik's position, I'd be very grateful. It's just, it's hard for me to.
She's.
If we're able to
I think
solve
it can
this,
happen.
if we're able to solve this, I would of course give you the credit. To her directly. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Can you maybe next time you see her, can you tell her, or just tell me where you guys are gonna grab dinner sometime? I can run into you.
Oh, cream-tastic.
Is this the person who's just stringing someone along,
Yeah, Miss Moral High Ground.
You didn't need to pretend.
Yeah.
I see no problem with you joining us on a group outing.
Yeah.
That seems you're our friend.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't need to be a creeper
I just want
about
to
it.
have dinner with y'all.
That's fine. We're all friends.
We are, right? We're friends. You're not
Right.
my friends.
I mean, didn't be weird about it.
I'm not trying to be weird, but you guys call me up a lot and
Right,
you
and
don't
we,
really
when we are very busy, but when we have
you
time,
are
of
very
course,
busy,
we'll
but
have you over at
I
the
understand, but
warehouse.
I do a lot of work for you, and you don't really kick much my way.
Well, that's
I can go.
that hurts. That's.
I
I
mean,
feel like we keep you well paid for what we can.
when was the last time you paid me? Huh?
Do we not pay you for the last?
No. Nor the one before that.
I will talk to my brother about that. He handles the finances, as you know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember sending you a wonderful herb basket.
Oh, thank you. I appreciated it.
I will talk to him right
And
now.
magic herbs.
I don't know what half of them do. What
They
is
just smell good.
what?
Except the ones you can.
Yeah.
It's all these voices. Right, so let me know. I will
Okay.
talk to my brother right now.
Okay, I don't even think I know what cumin is. Cumin.
It's for food. You put it in food. It's brilliant. It tastes.
Okay,
Right.
I'll try that. And specific foods or no?
This poor child doesn't know that, curry?
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
It's
I'll
really
figure
good
it
at
out.
guacamole. It really is. It's very good.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Thanks, McBoy.
So you're taking the car to Raj the Wrench,
Mm-hmm.
which is he is located in Glendale.
Oh, did
Oh,
you
so
email
no.
me those
Yeah.
things that I found?
You know what things?
The bank account stuff.
No. You didn't ask for it.
I'm texting him. Shit. Email me that. Alright.
Okay, he'll email you that.
Yes.
So you pull up to Raj's place. It is a paint shop and garage in Glendale. Nice, kind of small, a little neighborhoodly. And Raj comes out. Raj is a slightly older Indian man, Asian Indian, not Native American Indian, and
And he's super patriotic.
he is super patriotic. Hey, oh, my good friend Kickstart, how you doing?
Good to see you again, mate.
I'm really bad at Texas accent. Don't mind me. I will get better.
Oh, that's Texas?
I thought he was UK patriotic.
Yeah, I thought you were like,
Yeah,
oh, you
you're
really
French.
like
No, you're supposed to be from
England or
Texas.
Ireland.
Don't mind me. I'm really bad at voices sometimes.
I love it. Lean
it's
in.
okay.
Whatever you do,
Yeah.
lean in. Also,
There you go.
There
no
we go.
one's.
Ah,
Just
there-
start working
there
off
you
of
go.
that.
There we go.
Really
Oh,
get your R's into it.
So,
The
Raj,
R is the key.
look what I managed to pick up here.
What is the name of this car I have?
It's
Super.
Eurowind thingamajig.
Euro-
Eurowind
yeah.
West.
3000.
Westwind.
Yeah, Westwind.
Yeah.
It's a 3000 series.
Oh
You
shit.
see, it's one of the 12 cylinder. It's one of the 12-cylinder ones as well. They didn't make these anymore.
Where'd you get this?
Got a bit lucky.
Is it already? Did you turn off Grid Guide?
Huh?
Did you turn off Grid Guide?
Oh, yeah, of course. Did I turn off Great God?
Grid Guide. It's It's like GPS slash.
Nice.
Try self-drive.
I would have known
Yeah.
to do that, right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course, mate. I'm not gonna leave that.
Here,
on.
let's do a post hoc roll. Let me roll
Yeah.
roll some computers and logic.
What about common sense?
And I'll give you the 2 dice for your rigor pool because you can do it while you're running.
Okay, so I'll get 5 for logic,
Hello, splashy.
and then 2 for computer, and then you said
2 for your control rig.
okay, but I -1 because I'm so sleepy.
Well, that's how you forgot
You should be
about
better at sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
Practice.
Next time, Keen tries to
I practice every
be a
night.
sleeper. Okay, that was terrible.
Most nights.
So I'm
Some
gonna
nights
spend a
I
reroll
don't.
on. Only got 2 successes.
Okay.
Do it.
So
Come on, Alquin.
yeah, I've been rolling like shite.
I'm gonna take that.
Stop! Roll better!
Yeah,
These are so lovely.
yeah, quite sparkly, isn't it?
There you go. You rolled better, Poisel.
No, I only got 1 more with that.
It's okay. The card does not resist.
Okay. She likes me now.
Yeah. So you
With
turned
our
off,
consents.
you turned off grid guide, and
You're like, of course I did it.
Yeah, I did that hours ago.
wait, is this? Looks at the license plate. Is this?
What does it say? What does the license plate say? What kind of
Some
vanity license
BS
plate
vanity
is
plate,
it?
yeah.
It just says
the
the dude.
dude.
The dude.
Yeah. Because it's a 7-letter plate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It fits.
yeah.
Yep.
Nice. How did he get that?
So I'm figuring, like, as it is, of course, we're never going to be able to move it. But I'm not sure whether we should just transform it into something else cool, or maybe break it down for parts on the market. I mean, that would be a shame, but...
Kickstarter. This is something.
Something
I came
on.
to you because I trusted you, Raj.
I know. All right. Let me see what I can do. I'll make some calls. But do you want me to move it?
I mean, your usual going rate, if you think that's the best thing to do for it.
This is gonna be more than my usual going rate. You know whose card that is.
Oh, I know.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'm trusting you, though.
All right.
Are you getting rid of it?
I'll see what I can do.
We're going to explore our options.
Okay. So
We can't be driving
Alright.
it around.
back to the matter at
Anyway.
hand. Where are you guys going after here?
I think it makes sense to head to
So I'm gonna have to go pick you up.
I think all roads lead to Horizon.
Horizon Corporate. Also, did my dad ever text me back? Fucking Bastion. I texted him WTF.
It's true.
You get a text back.
Oh, he did.
He goes, WTF to you too. Long time, no talk. How's Los Angeles?
I text him.
Splashy snoring.
Yeah.
Smashing the wonder
Yeah.
pump.
I text him.
I love LA. I love being so free and free and not tampered with.
Ooh. Splashing a tree.
I hope you enjoy that.
How's the corporate rat race between As Technology and Horizon?
No response.
Winky face. Okay.
So you guys get back into your various vehicles, leaving Raj's place. You get a message back from Karen, saying,
Oh yeah, I forwarded her the emails.
she goes, oh, thank you so much for looking into that. If you can get anything else, that would be delightful.
Of course.
Do you still want to come in today?
Yeah. I'd love that.
All right. So you and King, yeah?
And 2 friends.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Well, they were the friends that helped me find the info.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So, she says, I'll put you on the list.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
So,
I want to go to the second happiest place on earth.
So you guys drive south.
So.
Huh?
Nothing.
So you guys drive south, heading down towards formerly Anaheim, formerly Orange County.
Are we still taking 2 vehicles?
Oh yeah.
That's up to Bikeman.
The bike goes where I go.
Alright. Well, I'll be in the sidecar.
Cool.
Alright.
When we get attacked,
Flashy!
when we get attacked by corporate goons, you're gonna be glad that I brought her along.
Right, okay.
So you guys head south down the 5, down towards formerly Orange County. It's a fun city, and
Do you want to play a card game or something?
the
No hands, no hands. Did you look, Ma? No hands.
what used to be
That was a fun city gesture.
Oh!
what used to be just the regular like freeway right into Anaheim. You approach a big corporate wall, and it's plastered with advertisements and signs and like those big like posters that you see on like the side of like the studios in Burbank.
Yeah.
Studio.
And so you see above the freeway is this great like arch of like shape with like a castle shape and crenellation on the top. And there in the middle of the freeway, like between the lanes, is an actual like toll gate for letting people in and out of Fun City. Like it's on the freeway. It actually slows down and stops. And normally there is a fast lane for employees that it's like this fast track that just ping your
It's a
car.
fast pass.
Yeah, the fast pass.
All right, who here has sprung for an annual Fun City pass? I know they're quite dear,
No,
but
we've got invitations.
Yeah, but you still have to. You guys slow down and come up to the gate, and
it's fine. We've got our fake sins.
you have
No, we've got invitations.
They bring up the invitation. And they're like, okay, and they start to let you through. But I'm going to need to know the ratings on all of your fake sins.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
these fake sins are attached to our names, so
Okay.
this is what we are.
3.
This is what we're going to use.
R4.
R4.
4.
Okay, 4, 4, 4, 3. Okay.
I spent more on my weapons license,
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't have that.
Okay.
so that I can have my
A
weapons.
weapons license.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you can probably see in back there is
Oh
a
my
very large hunting rifle, and let's be honest, an even bigger combat axe.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have a white.
Okay.
Combat
None of your
Yeah.
sins. None of your sins get pinged. Moving
Woo!
through.
Yay!
You'll
Us!
Joe Catastrophe goes through just fine.
Yes, Joe Catastrophe. And as you guys start driving in, you can see these great housing arcologies rising up next to the freeways that look like some of them are shaped like castles, and you see down around them are little like apartment building shaped like large scale cottages.
Oh, so tacky.
And you see
It's
some of the
like
one of the neighborhoods looks like very like white picket fence and very like old 1950s nostalgia.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And as the freeway peers off and kind of goes out towards the various sections, you're looking at this glowing just symbol of the corporate control of Horizon over this section of LA, this 1950s nostalgia and everything around it. And this is where we're going to end tonight's session as you drive into Fun City.
We got to Fun
Yeah,
City.
we made it to Fun City.
And
The
we'll leave it off
Shadowrunners on the
there.
horizon.
The next episode's gonna be so happy.
I know.
It's gonna be rides and songs.
And probably a bunch of like those what are the housewives that are Stepford wives that are just like
Yep.
Yes.
hey.
So I
That's
want to thank
fantastic.
everyone for tuning in tonight. You guys were
Thank you
amazing.
so
Thank
much.
you
Thank you so
for
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
unlocking everything. It was so good. I loved it. I love
Yeah.
you all. Thank you for subbing and watching and donating. It means the world to keep us going. And if you want to see more Shadowrun, continue to do so, because you do that, we're around here more. Maybe we'll
You
be
do that,
around.
we do this.
Well, maybe we'll be around
Yes.
for a little longer. So let's go around quickly and
Hi, I'm Ash. You can see me this Wednesday on Geek and Sundry at 9 p.m. on Weave.
So amazing.
So cool.
So
It's-
good.
it's
Cannot be
noir.
missed under
It's-
any circumstances.
Yes, Gina DeVivo is amazing.
Damn right.
Yes. And you can find me on Instagram at astronaut44. And you can tweet at me. I'm Moonclad Ash. I'm not good with Twitter, but I'm there.
I'm Malcolm Gersh. You can find me at Different Elves on Twitter and on Twitch, which is where you should go tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific, I am bringing back Curse of Strahd.
Nice.
My long-running campaign. They're going to have dinner with Strahd.
This will go well.
Yeah, it's going to go great. They're not going to get into any trouble.
Not at all.
So yeah, twitch.tv/different_elves. And yeah, hope to see you there.
All right.
I'm Sam Delev. You can find me on Twitter at Tchaikovsky, ChaiKovsky. You can find me on Mondays for Plunders and Blunders, the D&D comedy podcast I do with the aforementioned Gina DeVivo. That just came out this week, and you can get it wherever fine podcasts are distributed. I'm also on Geek and Sundry on Fridays for Callisto 6. Fridays 4 to 7 p.m. PDT. What is Callisto 6? We might just know.
And you have a special guest this week, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
And you can see me here on Sundays from 5 to 8 p.m. PDT for Tempting Fate, where everything always goes well. And we never have to rhyme for like half an hour at a time, or be super evil, or make jumps like Evel Knievel. Hey, Amy Vorpal, who are you?
That's
Where can we
awesome.
find you?
I'm Amy Vorpal, and I'm at VorpalSword on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Twitch. And this week, you can see me on Iron Keep Chronicles this Wednesday here on Saving Throw Show at 8 p.m. And this week and every week, honestly. And then also I will be subbing... we're starting our big Pugmire game next
I'm so excited for this!
with GM Havana Mahoney. So that's the day after Shadows on the Horizon. That's next Tuesday at 8 p.m. And we all play dogs, and I'll be playing. Oh, it's at 6. It's at 6, and I'll be playing. I know,
but earlier.
Well, I've got a million. Yeah, these times. Okay, but 6 p.m. PDT, and I'll be playing a Shih Tzu named Twilly, and. Also, this week I'll be subbing for Jessica Chobot over at Nerdist, so go over there and hang out and be in the chat and comment on YouTube, because it makes me feel really good. And that means that, because you guys are not internet trolls.
Unlike Sam.
Oh, right. Sam
IRL
is,
troll.
Yes, a Shadowrun internet troll, which is a little different.
Yeah, but also just an internet
It
troll.
might just be the same.
I
yeah.
don't know if you're aware of my pun game, having sat next to me for the last 3 hours.
That's
But
right.
yeah. Hey, boys, who are you?
Hi, I'm Poisel. I'm GM here on this game. You can find me on Twitter at apoisel, on Instagram at a.poisel, and other places just Poisel, like Patreon and such. I'm going to be playing in next game you can see me on is the Numenera game. Run by Malcolm Gersh with a couple of these other people here.
That's the 14th?
The next
right?
14th.
Sunday the 14th.
Sunday the
yeah.
14th, not this next Sunday, the Sunday afterwards. So we'll have an announcement for that again. Tomorrow, I'm not playing anything else, I don't think, right now.
You're playing this, though?
I am playing this, and I'm looking forward to running this again. We'll have our finale next week, so make sure you turn into that. This was episode 2, Family Matters, of Shadows on the Horizon. Next week is episode 3, Into Fun City. So, actually, no, I think I'm changing that. Just as an homage to some other films, we're going to call this Escape from Fun City.
I get an eye patch.
This is fine.
Oh my gosh.
So,
See you next week.
Yes, but quick announcement. So, tomorrow, tune in for Disorganized Play at 2 p.m. here on Saving Throw, and at 8 p.m., check in for Garden of Good and Evil. It is some amazing changeling gameplay. It is good. I highly recommend it. You should watch it. All that being said, thank you again, and have a good night, Chummers.
Bye, Chummers.
Goodbye, Chillers.
Bye.